starting to record.
Oh, they could hear you during this timer too. Hi guys.
I didn't do anything.
I know it's going 5
Hold on.
seconds. We'll be there. So here we are. So did you know that a smorgasbord is Captain Picard's least favorite? How's it going, Earl? Thanks.
I was trying to get a good laugh.
Yeah, just
But we know it's not going to be from the joke.
Oh well, all right. Enough of that.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the AFoOL Podcast. This is number 137. We have got the whole gang here. We've got our good buddies from the Bricky News. Over there is Jason from Jason's Bricks in 5 or 10 or 15 or whatever. That's Alex down below. Am I pointing the right? It looks the right way on my screen.
No, you're not.
How about that? That's Alex down below. That's Alex. You guys know him from Alex Nunez's channel. We got Javo, aka BrickTsar. Everybody knows that he's our star. And we're in Joey's basement. He's down below. That's BrickTrains. He's reading comments or something because I cut his joke off.
No, the YouTube is acting up big time. So if you are in the comments and you can leave comments, great. If you could see what we're doing, awesome. We just lost Heather, so that's what she just texted me about. So she's upstairs panicking. But we'll carry on because
Did we finish the joke? I can't remember.
I didn't hear the punchline.
Yeah, I cut us off.
well, I don't
Smorgasbord is his least favorite board.
His least
or something?
favorite.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, meal.
Okay.
A
Oh, his least
smorgasbord.
favorite meal.
Smorgasbord.
Gotcha.
You see what I did there, Jabo? I saved us from that.
Keith's joke would be better. I'll tell it next
Yeah.
time.
Oh my. Well, I'm just glad we got the good Alex Noons, not the bad Alex Noons.
Yeah, that guy was woo. There's my evil twin out there or something.
You know, when he first started commenting on my stuff, I was like, that does not sound like you.
Huh?
And then I looked at his profile and he's like in Oklahoma or something. I was like, okay,
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
different guy.
I guess you're gonna have to get that. What do they do on Instagram? The real Alex News.
Yeah.
Real Alex. That's what I am on Twitch. Real Alex News. Yeah.
Oh.
You need a blue check mark or whatever they do.
Yeah, right.
Verify it's you.
Verify. Yeah.
Okay. So
We've got a lot to talk about.
5 people from the longest podcast, and we all sit there with nothing to say.
We've got a lot. We've got a lot of notes. So what do we want to do first? Our normal?
yeah, let's just go down the list. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we'll just do our normal until Alex and Jason get bored and they leave.
We're about to check out the.
I didn't do that, Earl.
Hey, who muted me?
We're about to check out the vault.
Let's see if I can whip one out, Joey.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
High quality production value.
So it is lagging seriously. So
Yeah.
you muted yourself
Yeah.
when you played the video.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Here's our set. Which one am I putting up first, Jabo?
Do the train one.
Do the train one. Oh,
I couldn't find my copy, and I've never done a video on it. So
Okay.
I'm starting.
Did you see Joe Bowling's comment? He's having some YouTube issues. He said, unfortunately, I'm not
time
making
for
time
Joey.
for the joke.
Thanks, Joe.
Remember, you pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah.
Continue. Sorry. That just made me laugh.
All
Yeah.
right.
This is the train set with terrible stickers.
Oh, wait. Are we doing worst set of the year?
I guess.
Is that what we're doing here?
Well, this set's on Joey's want list.
It is. This is a great train. This is back
It's
when they
okay.
made train cars.
Yeah.
And
They have printed windows, but stickers for the other stuff. And that red on blue, I don't know.
that's a sticker over assembly, isn't it?
Yes.
Looks like it.
It has the
Four.
red. It has red and blue magnets, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, the train.
The
base.
thing that jumps out at me is the person that built this. They couldn't even put those gray plates together at the top.
Oh,
Nobody-
you're not even pressing
It's a
down all the
big
way.
gap. I'm like, what the heck?
That's true.
So, do we want to show the other 137 set?
Yeah.
Sure,
This will
we'll
be
let.
Jason's favorite.
Oh gosh.
The hospital.
So I know the picture says 347. I have a very reliable guy that's going to send me a picture so I can correct this. But it's the other version. 137 is this set number.
Yeah.
Is it
I
an
don't know.
animal hospital?
Hospital, yeah.
It looks like all the animals go there, so it's like a vet, right?
Maybe.
Trying to make sense of an anthropomorphic world. Very hard. So, and are the people in the zoo?
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
is it a petting zoo?
Wait, Lego can't make zoos anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, now we know why
Well,
they
if it's
don't make
people,
that.
maybe, but not animals. I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. There we
That's
go.
the-
That's our 137.
Very exciting.
Yeah, let's get to the next one.
All right. So, our best set. Okay. I'm going to run them. You guys remember what one we picked?
I
No?
don't. I wasn't here.
Oh,
I forgot to look.
you didn't even look?
I see it now in the notes. Let me.
Oh, is it 84?
84.
All right. So what? Unlike the breaking news, we have the challenge of picking our favorite set.
Our favorite set. Yes.
Yeah.
So the question
We
is,
don't want to copy them.
Yeah.
Or-
can Alex and Jason pick a favorite set?
Well, the notes say 2018.
That's the
Yeah, that's
that's
Oh.
the next one that the randomizer is going to pick.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to
Whoops.
spoil it. I was like,
Weather alert.
this is not what I had looked at.
Are you saying
Oh, wait,
that
are we
our,
doing this
this
backwards?
is all rigged?
Are you saying? Are you saying you rigged the randomizer?
It doesn't sound very.
It
Hey,
doesn't
you know
sound very
what?
random.
Hang on. I think we may be doing. I may have done this backwards. Hang on. Let me see what the randomizer says.
Oh my goodness! I think
I was wrong all the way around. 1983.
That's not.
So close to 82.
wait.
Yeah.
wait.
83
what-
is next week's, or next
Okay.
2 weeks.
So which one is this week?
2018.
Oh,
Okay,
my
go pick
God.
that number.
That's right. That's right. It is 2018.
We have got it together. I do remember that because there was a comment. Somebody left a comment about picking the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Right.
I did listen.
I don't pay attention.
So there's a lot of sets in 2018.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the first thing that jumped out at me. It's, the sets we've been, or the years we've been looking at, it's like you barely are getting to where there's over 100 sets.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's
900.
multiple. What is there, like 800 or 900? It's crazy.
5 pages. Yeah.
So there's 200 on a page.
Yeah. So yeah, what is it? 5 pages.
So what
So-
year? What year did Lego actually start with this? With the going from with the just extreme amount of sets with 100 plus? I mean 200 plus.
It starts going up in the 90s. Actually, all through the 80s. But it's just like, yeah, was it 2007? Actually, we could look at Brickset while he's scrolling through here.
Look, maybe I'm just going to pick the dragster because I have one on my desk. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know. Has anybody got something they want to call out, or is it just going to
Let's
go?
get a- all of them.
Anything, Jason? We'll let the guests choose first.
Yeah, pick your sets, guys.
Might be hard because you don't
Yeah,
pick
there's
the
a lot
worst.
of stuff
Remember,
in
it's not
here.
the worst. It's the
I need
best.
like 20 minutes to go through all the sets.
Yeah. even though I wasn't able to watch the show notes or look at them, I put them in there. This train set is one that I haven't had. And where did it go? Oh.
So what was the modular this year?
That
It was the diner.
The diner and the roller coaster.
Yeah. Those are the big ones.
And I like the diner. I think it's one of the better modulars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't believe it's been 7 years since the roller coaster came out.
I still have my belt. Does anybody else still have theirs built?
No, I took mine apart.
No, taking it apart.
No.
Yeah.
Mine's built.
Mine's built and it's sitting next to the dark blue one.
I don't have one.
I think I briefly connected both of them together to do the thing, and then I took them apart.
Yeah.
So does yours ever catch, Alex?
That was the client's diner. I sold that a couple weeks ago.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
Sealed? New?
It was sealed. Yeah, it was sealed. I think it was only like $400 though.
I mean, that's still pretty good. And then what did that sell for? Well, I guess that's right here, isn't it? All I gotta do is look.
I think it was $199, or no, it was less. So
180 when it was 180 or something, because that was before.
This was the famous Cloud City UCS set.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do anything for me though.
Play set. Oh yeah, me neither. I was just pointing it out.
Well, I got to be honest. As I look through this, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have a harder time picking the best or the worst. Because there's a lot of crap in here.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how it gets.
Yeah.
I am. You had that rare T-Rex came out this year. The one that was the giveaway.
I'm just going to throw out the roller coaster. I'm picking the roller coaster because we wanted a roller coaster for so long.
Yeah.
Roller coaster finally came. It's really a cool set.
I had so many videos talking about how I wish Lego would make a roller coaster, and that's why I'm trying to wrap my head around that. It's now been 7 years since they came out.
Yeah.
And
Well, they've kept going. I mean, they've made several little roller coasters and 2 big ones. So they've actually done. I think they've done pretty good by the roller coaster fans now that they're doing it. So I think I'm gonna go with roller coaster.
There was an anniversary set. I'm trying to figure out what number it is.
Yeah, if you find it, let me know. I'll type.
You can just make it up. That's what they do. The 90th anniversary or the 55th anniversary. Who
any year is an anniversary.
Yep.
Might have been a employee exclusive.
Okay, I know what I'm going to go with. I'm not going to pick one of the big ones. I'm going to pick a smaller set because I think it's cool, and I have it.
Okay, which one?
I'm going to pick the Tron Legacy set.
Oh, that came out in 2018.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That is an excellent pick.
So
there you go.
There
it's
you
a
go.
Good set. It's one I don't have. I wish I did.
Yep.
Oh, it does say I have it.
Oh, my son took it. It used to be right there. Wow, that's a good call.
Yeah, that's my pick. I think it's a cool set. I wish we would get more, but I don't think we will.
That's with this new movie, there's nothing that I've heard. So
I'm sure.
Disappointing. I mean, this was an idea set anyway, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was an idea.
Did you like the movie, Jabbo? You and I
enjoyed it.
I did too.
It's not perfect, but it's like I wasn't sitting there worried about it. So
it's better than a lot of crap that comes out.
Yeah.
Now, so I enjoyed it.
I don't know if it was somebody in the chat or here told me to start watching Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like it. So it's got a couple weird episodes, but
that's what I'm saying. The only reason I'm bringing this up because the day I went to see Tron Ares, I was up to like season 2 of Strange New Worlds, and every episode I'm like, man, I can't believe how good this is. I've been missing this, and then I watched the musical one, the Rhapsody or whatever they call it, and I was like, this is the worst thing I have ever seen. It was worse than anything Star Wars.
That's bad.
And that, I mean, it's worse than the Acolyte. I was like, this is unwatchable. I was trying to skip through it, and I was like, there was a key moment in that episode that I would have missed, but I kept fast forwarding. Every time they started singing, I can't believe they're singing for 5 minutes. Sorry.
Were they singing everything like a musical? All the lines?
Yeah, they were forced to sing.
Yeah.
Spock did something with subspace, and it forced them to sing.
It is I would agree it's probably the worst episode in string. Well, yeah.
So
I don't know. I've watched all of Discovery and some of those others. There's some bad stuff in that too. Not like that was just bad in a way that the concept was just odd. How are you gonna make a Klingon sing? Come on now.
Well, that's why they wanted to come and destroy it.
Hey, there's Klingon opera. There is Klingon opera. Come on.
There is, but it wasn't done like this. This was like show tunes.
Yeah, the Klingons were coming to destroy it because it was embarrassing them.
Yeah. Make it stop. All right.
So Alex and Jabo's got to list their favorites.
Okay, I'll go. Now, in the spirit of not copying anybody else, my runner-up is the Bugatti, that 1/8 scale supercar, because it began the trend. It's like, oh, because we just had the Porsche 911 GT3 RS before that. And that was where people realized, like, oh, crap, I should have bought that Porsche, right? So that's my runner-up. But the other one is like, it's a follow-up set, a second set in a series, and that was Ninjago City Docks, the second modular for Ninjago. So that's what I'm going to go with, Ninjago City Docks, even though it's arguably the worst one of the series, but it marked a cool trend for Ninjago.
There it is.
Yeah, and I can't decide.
Yep. And it looks good.
Why is it the worst one? I thought the last one with the big robot in it was the worst one.
Yeah, that one is worse.
Okay, Jabbo, it's up to you.
All right, I'm going to I have to go with the roller coaster. I don't want to go with the roller coaster because it was already picked, but it's the set that I wanted Lego to make. I mean, it wasn't the way I wanted them to make it, but it's like at least they did it.
What was the way you wanted them to make it?
Yeah,
like the coaster dynamics with the flexible track.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like if you've ever been to a Lego convention and there's somebody there and they got a roller coaster that's got that track, it's coaster dynamics track. It's not Lego track. Those are the ones you can do more with.
Right, it's flexible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the wheels and they roll so much better. Yeah, like the Lego one, it was so hard to get. That's why they had to make that yellow and blue one so tall so you could go through a loop. Yeah,
and that the coaster dynamics. I could see why Lego wouldn't have done that because it would have never made the torture tests that they put stuff through.
Yeah,
it's from watching your videos, it seems to be pretty touchy. Not that the roller coaster Lego made wasn't real touchy too, but
yeah, the yellow and blue one never worked properly for us, so we just didn't build it right, I guess.
I never built mine. Still brand new in the box.
Yeah. Me too.
So is Jason. Yeah.
Underneath the city.
So we missed this one. It was mentioned in the comments.
Oh,
throwback.
Ooh.
Yeah, I pieced it together with.
Yeah, but that's an inside tour set.
Yeah,
So
very hard to get. Yeah, you're not going to be able. Yeah,
I know people that own it that have never opened it, and I wish they would just. I want somebody to privately share the instructions so I can figure out how to build that thing. I'm not good at reverse engineering.
Oh,
I got enough parts to build it with the substituted colors because there are some exclusive colors in there. But yeah, nobody's shared the instructions, which is fine. This
So
is a special thing for them.
do we need to hit the randomizer to see what next year is?
What
No,
could it be?
what could it be? Yeah.
All right, so
It
we'll
doesn't
move
really
right.
matter because you'll make it up.
We'll
Evidently.
move right along to our next segment.
All right. How about something crazy on eBay?
Yeah, woo!
Wow. Crazy.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to do this? So these
When
guys,
we do what?
Well,
Yeah.
you already did the stinger, so now you got to do it.
Yeah,
we got a lot in there, though.
That's the rule.
I want to do that. I want
Right.
to see what's in this
Well,
thing.
Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right. Well, kick off the food snack stinger. Just
Oh, is that what this
kidding.
is?
No, it's not.
I thought that's what he was going
There's
to
a
do.
disappointment there.
I will say this though, Alex. We have something for the next one.
Oh boy.
It could be a top contender. I won't say which way.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be good.
is
It
it
could
Oh,
pickles?
nobody docks themselves. I forgot to cover mine up.
Is it pickles?
Pickle.
It is not pickles.
Does it taste like apple butter?
What does it
Is
taste
it
like?
apple
It reminded me of something. What was it?
So, what are we supposed to do with this, Jason?
All right, so everyone, you can go ahead and open. Well, you all have the same box inside there, so go ahead and open that, and then in a second, Alex will get his ready. You can cut the tape, Alex. Just don't.
Oh, it's a Lego box.
It is. So this is something I had this idea, and I went ahead and said, you know what? I know who I need to share this with.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
It could be good. It could be good. So we'll give Alex. Okay, has everyone got theirs
I'm ready.
open?
No.
So go ahead and open
I
your
don't-
box and let's see who can figure out what it is first.
How do you open these boxes?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Do you know what
John Denver.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
just any John Denver. It's the John Denver mailman fig.
God Denver mail. Man. That is awesome.
That is
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Down there, plane crash.
That is
Oh
awesome.
wait, I got the mail here. He dropped the mail. He dropped the
Yep,
mail.
everyone should have a letter in there for him to carry.
Mine's hidden under the box somewhere.
He can't
Yeah.
carry it and hold his guitar.
Oh, he did. I don't know. I packed them all holding it. So, anyways.
Mine's intact. Of course,
Yeah,
it didn't
see,
go
there you
across
go.
the country.
Well, he just threw his guitar.
There you go.
There we go.
There it is. So I figured everyone needed a John Denver mailman figure.
So
The
you know
official
what-
fig of the AFoOL podcast.
So,
We just need to get a Roscoe P. Coltrane to go next to him.
oh, that would be all. So I had you send me that clip, and I showed it to my wife, and she's
Uh-huh.
looking at me like I'm stupid. She's like, "What are you trying to say?" I'm trying to retell her the story. So
That
you
is
just don't get it.
awesome.
I like the other side of his face. When you turn him around, it's like somebody just called him John Denver, and that's his reaction. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah,
Actually,
he's not very happy.
yeah.
Like, hey,
The official, unofficial mascot.
Yeah, there you go.
John Denver. That is awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jason. That is
Thank
cool.
you, Jason. Yes.
You
that
are
was
welcome.
weird. Well done. Well done.
If anyone would appreciate it, I knew it would be you guys and nobody else.
That's cool.
So
Maybe
Is it-
Unis Lapis would appreciate it, but that's
you know what's funny is this is kind of the way I picture every time the story was being related. Or it's like I picture somebody looking like this sitting in the mail truck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that is awesome.
That is
That
too
so
good.
cool.
Too good.
Yep. All right.
All right. Thank you,
So-
Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank
you guys are welcome.
So we're back to eBay, right?
You were back to eBay.
you. We're so organized.
We are.
All right. Well, I don't have these in any particular order, and we don't have to go through all of them.
I was a little mad at a couple of them. I think
okay. Which one are you mad at? Let's look at it.
well, the astronaut one for one.
Okay, the Apollo Saturn. All right. Hang on. Why do I not have that one pulled up? Of course. Hang on. Copy. I apparently closed it. There it goes. Here we go. All right. Sorry. I know. Dead air. So that is supposed to be a signed Apollo Lego. Oh, clicking it there ain't going to help. Yeah.
So I don't know why he's took all these pictures. He should have just took a picture of what he's selling.
Right. So yeah, as it is, it's $9,000, and all it is that little panel. It's not the whole set. So for $9,000, he's not even going to sell you the set.
So does that panel come off like with those slopes?
No, but
it's on the Lego.
It's a bunch of individual pieces.
Yeah, it's not going to come off real easy. No.
Well, I'm saying if you're going to sell it, if it's sold, just go buy you another one.
Right.
Send the whole thing.
Send the whole thing. Yeah.
Who knows if this is? I mean,
yeah, you got to pay the full price.
How do I know this is authentic?
Right, because he even says that there's no authentication on this, but if you look at his other signatures, it looks good. I was like, all right, okay,
yeah.
So,
well, $9,000 that's too much of a risk.
Yeah. I want to pick. What you should do is you should get a picture of the person signing it.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And even then,
yeah, people can doctor stuff.
So, all right. So I put, when I found out Alex was going to join us, I put this one on here just for him.
Oh boy.
So type in Citizens Brick custom minifigs and go to the sold comps.
Okay, so here's where we're at.
We are in the wrong business.
Okay, so this is Citizens Brick custom minifigs, and then I went to the sold.
Keep scrolling.
Do you want to go sort by
there?
Which one?
Any one of those three.
Oh,
well, look at the one of the Daisy Dukes. What's that? Gold Blue Man.
Oh, that's from Arrested Development.
Okay.
One of one.
He's a never nude.
One of one. So you control it. I'm just going to make one. I'm going to sell it.
Yeah. And next week I'm going to make another one.
But it'll be something different.
Wow.
I watched. There's 30 bids for this little cheese. I watched him make this one on YouTube. He just drilled holes in it. It's like, what are we doing here?
Who is buying this?
I don't know. There's 30 people, and it's up to $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, we're in the wrong business. That's for sure.
Wow, proof that people will buy anything.
I was hoping Jason had one of these for Price Hiker.
I'm out.
Well, I am starting to think maybe I should put my John Denver figures up for sale.
Yeah.
I can drill holes in it if you want.
So he just like mutilates minifigs and sells them for hundreds.
Yeah, what is that?
Why?
Drug it on the road or something?
Control test 4.
I lit my minifigs on fire when I was a teenager. I should have sold them for hundreds of dollars.
This is insane.
Behold.
Yeah.
Behold what? Charred plastic?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
We are in the wrong business.
But they apparently sell a lot of.
Yep. Okay, which one you got next for us, Joey?
Well, let's do since we're in minifigs, let's do the Mr. Gold. This is going to hit a couple subjects here. One, it says he's sealed. Now it's sold for $7,900. Yeah. Sealed. It's not sealed.
It's
It's
definitely
cut open.
Like, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
And the idiot
the inner bag is sealed, but
well, that's like when you're selling something on Bricklink and you can say it's sealed. That means it's factory sealed,
right?
And then you have the bags inside that could be new, right? They're not
new. This shit, new.
So this is in fact open,
yes,
but new condition.
And if I think this is already sold, so I don't know if it's. Oh no, yeah, here it is. The condition: new, brand new, unused, unopened, undamaged.
It's against the terms of service.
No.
So I should report this item.
You should.
Yeah, get your money back and keep the item.
Yeah.
False advertising.
So yeah, and the other side of this is it's sold on eBay's new
Whatnot.
It's like whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah. They're whoops.
Yeah.
They're
Because it's one
live.
of the land members that did this one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stud City. Yeah.
Stud City. Yeah. Because he did some sort of show from, I don't know, New York Comic Con or something.
So how do we know he's not selling land stuff?
Look,
It
not only
doesn't
did
say not for resale on it.
and he
Those
opened
stickers
it.
You
come
can take that
off.
sticker off, man. You can
And the
take it
pictures,
off.
once you open it, you can sell
Wait,
it.
they were giving out Mr. Golds in land? Why didn't you get
No,
one of
I'm just
those,
saying,
Alex?
How do you?
Are you kidding? I'm selling it for $7,900 after I open it.
Call it new and sealed.
that might be worth getting kicked out of the land for 8
Yeah,
grand.
that might be. That's some serious coin, man.
Has anyone been kicked out yet for selling their Death Star box? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I got this one.
Oh, this is
$1,000
stupid.
for a Samsonite shipping box. Samsonite shipping box.
Gracious.
Yeah.
Empty.
Empty. Yeah, it's not.
It's literally garbage they're selling.
Yeah.
Literal garbage for $1,000. You might as well just put the death slice on there.
I was saying, we're talking about the Death Star.
It's not even for a particular set.
No, these were those big square boxes, but these were the
Yeah.
Sears shippers for them.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, you're right, Alex. It's garbage, but people will pay
Yeah.
$50 to $100 for this, not $1,000.
Not 1,000. No.
Not 1,000. I have this box, but I have the inner box. Well, I do.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was gonna say, like,
I have
isn't
this
the
box.
entire audience of buyers on this podcast?
I don't know.
And it's
I've
not
been
all of
admin
us.
before.
Well,
I have this garbage and it's full of garbage.
you know, stupid stuff like this is how Joey and I met.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were the two idiots bidding against each other on stuff like this.
Yep.
Well,
Finally
stupid
got
stuff
wise
like
to
this is how Joey and I met. I was watching the podcast.
Yeah. All right. And then I guess this will be the last one. This is, what is this? This is the Misprint
What?
Error Factory.
Oh,
$20,000 for that.
For the printing is off on it.
Yeah.
on all sides. On the
And he
box.
says it's the only one, but I
How
don't
does he
know.
know?
Yeah, because I know how printing works. And it probably printed about 1,000 of them before the guy watching it noticed. Oh crap, that's wrong.
Jason, do you want to check your box live? You might have one.
yeah.
I do have one. I can go get it if you want.
Well, I can tell you mine's correct. It don't look like that.
You know, if I went to someone's house and they said, "Hey, check this out, man. I spent $20K on this cardboard box because look at the print," and I would go, "Whoopity doo."
Exactly. That is
So-
crazy.
Is it even worth more than retail price with that type of error?
Maybe to some.
Somebody, but not yours is perfect.
Nah.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Dang it, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Almost made
Yeah.
20K there, man.
Man.
Yeah, that is crazy. I don't know why people put it at such a high price. I could see, maybe 10% more than whatever they're going for the mismatch. Because there are people who collect that kind of stuff, but
Yeah, not that.
You know what? You start high and you come down.
Yeah.
you can
I
always
guess. I don't
come
know.
down.
Yeah, I can't fault him for that.
Sure. So do we want to talk about Lego Lego, whatever. Bricklink's new
we're-
color guide?
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at that last night. I don't know.
In
Did
2
anyone
minutes,
buy
they explained the whole
PDP
thing.
sets, by the way? I think it's over now, isn't it?
What is it?
The Bricklink Designer Program. It was only
Oh,
open a
yeah.
week. It's closed. So did everyone get their stuff?
Yeah, I got everything I wanted.
Me too.
I did end up ordering the gold mine.
Mm.
Did you? Nice.
I don't think you'll regret it, man. It's pretty solid.
What how big is it? What is the whatever? It's more than 32 by 32, right?
Yes, definitely. What's his name? The Brick Project. He commented on my review and he gave the dimensions to somebody's question. That was
okay. I'll go look for it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it like in the corner of my western area. I'm gonna try. We'll see if I can make it work there. So
I did get one of those emails about it's about something was about to be purchased. So apparently with the previous program, I bought something.
I got that too.
And I was like, I forgot what I bought.
I would have, but I keep pushing that cancel button. I'm trying. Hopefully, I won't cancel these.
Yeah.
If I ordered, what did I order? What is it? Is it the museum? Is it a museum?
The school.
Is it art factory?
It's the art studio.
Art studio.
I thought you'd order that one just to get the elevator so you could see how it worked.
Yeah, and of course the Wolfpack Tower or whatever den.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one's a must. The den is the Wolfpack.
Yeah,
you got.
I think your buddy Alex makes sure not to send you the castle one because he knows you're going to buy the castle one.
Yeah, right. Wait, hold on. Is it the next one that's going to be the bummer one?
Yep. Yeah,
okay,
your wallet can breathe.
That's the one where I can catch up. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to be okay through this one.
So with this last series, well,
I'm still hoping they send you Walt. That'll just.
Yeah, I know. I can see that happening.
Well, the one that just ended, was that yesterday at the time we're filming this?
A couple of days ago.
It might have been Monday. Yeah.
We don't know how they compared to each other this time. We'll never know again.
Looks that way.
Yeah. Unless one just some reason doesn't meet the threshold, which is not likely.
Yeah, I can't imagine one not meeting.
Yeah, they were
I waited until Sunday. Sorry, I was just going to say I waited till Sunday and then I finally broke down and bought one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I almost did.
What'd you get, Jason?
What do you think I got?
Wolfpack Tower.
The trees.
Nope.
You like those trees.
Oh,
I got the sequoia trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's actually kind of interesting. Those trees come out. They're like modular. Like they have a base that they go on. It was actually kind of an interesting thing.
Wait, it's a modular. Wait, how many is that now, Jabo?
No, just the tree is modular.
No, it doesn't go in the city. It doesn't go in the city, so it's not technically a modular. It's only a modular if it goes in your city.
I don't know. I think this is the one that did the poorest, but it's the one I liked the best, so I bought it.
Oh, you're investing in the one that didn't sell. Everybody will.
Oh no, I'm gonna build it. This one I'll build.
Yeah, I'm glad you are because I wanna check that out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
okay,
where we at
talk
now?
about the color guide you said?
Yeah.
Or do we not talk about that?
Yeah, we can do the color guide if you want. Color guide. So yeah, they've combined Lego colors and the Bricklink colors. So if you look, where's a good
what color is tan?
Yeah, okay, we can go that one.
It's BR yellow, right, Alex?
Brick yellow, right there.
Still sore from that. What does it say? Brick yellow?
Brick yellow.
Yeah.
No.
So they give the Bricklink color, the brick yellow, or the Lego color, and then that's the Lego number, and then this is the Bricklink number. So this is actually, I think now is probably the most accurate.
But you know, this is actually not. As long as they don't change the Bricklink to the Lego, this is actually a good tool to use to compare them.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to go through, compare to my board.
It's still so confusing.
Well, and there's still some errors in this. There's some things that there are some discrepancies anyway.
I think there are sets that are kind of grandfathered in with discrepancies, like Bionicle sets.
Yeah, those are tough.
But colors that people just say, I think this is this color, and they put it, and Lego probably didn't consider it to be that color.
Right.
Like flat silver and pearl dark gray.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think anybody even knows which one's which.
Wait, there's lime and Fabuland lime?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Are there any other themes that have a color named after them? Because isn't there a couple of Fabuland? There's like a Fabuland brown and
Yeah, there's several Fabulent colors. The little.
I don't remember like Star Wars gray or anything
So
like
the Fabuland brown,
Wars gray.
lime, those were given, fans gave it those names.
Right. Yeah.
So, but the Lego, what do they call it? Pastel
Which one are we
green?
looking for?
That
The
Fabuland lime right there on the screen.
Well, Fabuland lime right there is pastel green,
Pastel
I think
green,
it says.
yeah. Well, and then that plate right there that I have is out of that. What is that set? Those ones that you get, or you were trying to get that. Anyway, the color is Little Monsters, Little Robot.
Oh, little robots.
Yeah, that's out of one of the Little Robots. There's a whole line of colors in that Little Robots that doesn't really match anything,
Yeah.
but they're
So
sort of match.
Are any of those colors in this color guide?
Well, this one, that color down there, I haven't looked since they made this change, is what do they call it? Sand green. But it is clearly not sand green. If you put an actual sand green piece up that, it is nowhere close to sand green. And then there's a couple Little Robot blues that are same way.
Yeah.
They kind of look like Mirsk blue, but they're not. But they did whatever they were doing at that time. They decided to color match. It appears that they tried to color match the cartoon characters, and it didn't line up to any of the colors that Lego currently, or at the time, was producing or currently produces. So they're not representative in here either very well.
Yeah.
Is there a spot on there to click to see how many parts came in each color?
Yeah. So let's go to the top so I can see the thing. Okay. So for white, 16,000 colors came in white.
So sort the parts by the. No. Wait a minute.
Can you sort it from the top of the
Can
column?
you just click the arrow on parts?
There you go. So it's
But these
in
are
one
the
set,
rarest
in one
parts.
set. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
these are
warm
rare.
yellowish orange was a one part in one set
Yeah.
in 2004. I did think the year was interesting. I kind of like that, where you can see the range that color was made.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, this is the rare. Yeah, look, there's the Fabuland lime.
But see, now you're up to 5.
Wow.
See, and I don't know that that's right. They say it's what, in 5? Oh, it probably is in 5 sets.
Well, Joey, you can compare your chart to this. There might be colors you're missing.
Do you have that
here's
warm
that
yellowish
robot.
orange on your chart?
Do what?
That one at the top, do you have that on your chart? Warm yellowish orange or whatever it is?
Yellowish orange.
No, warm yellowish orange. Make sure it's
Very
warm.
top.
That spot's empty. I don't have that part.
What is that piece? Is it like a base plate? Or is it
Yeah,
from
it's
a Duplo.
Scala? What is that piece?
Hang on, I'm clicking.
Oh, it's
the
a
Duplo
Duplo plate. Oh my goodness. What set is it in?
Is it expensive? That's what.
What
Wait,
set's
it says
in?
78 sets.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
it's
for all of them.
Oh, that's
for
all the
of
colors.
them.
That's right.
All
That's
the
right.
different
Okay.
colors.
Go back. I want to see what set it's in. Warm
There it
Duplo
is.
Playhouse from what year is that? 2004.
2004.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Nobody has one for sale. See if that part is even for sale. There it is. No, that's orange. They got it. Okay.
Yeah, something's messed up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Woo.
Here.
So,
Oh, here we go.
how much is that? $15.
$15.
Oh, and they're all in Europe. Oh well.
Yeah.
If we talk about it long enough, Joey will buy one.
Not right now. Javo's now looking for that set. Trust me.
So the rarest part.
Kind of a disappointment.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the most popular one is then. Let's see. Imagine
black
that.
one
One
by
by
one.
one black
Black.
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You know-
surprising.
So I'm talking about Bricklink selling. It's like so many times I'm picking orders, and there are 1x1s in black, white, gray. There's 1x2s, 1x4. It's like I'm always thinking, how come people don't? They'll buy like 3. I'm like, how
Right.
can you not find 3 in your collection? But I'm thankful for the order.
Yeah. That's where I keep my cup of extra parts, and I just
Yeah.
put them in there, and I dig through that to find
Yeah.
those 1x1s.
Yeah.
So
I know Alex doesn't like them, but I like them.
Come on, man.
So Jason opened a store, and then
Yeah.
a pretty big store just decided to close.
Jason opened a store and Brick in the Bucket said, "I can't compete. I'm out."
That's right.
So I didn't watch the video, Jabo. Did
I
they
watched
give a
it. It
reason
was-
why?
They didn't really go into a lot of specifics. I think they got in over their head because
Yeah,
they bought a store with like almost 2 million parts in it. So that had to be a huge. When I watched their video when they were transitioning to that, they were in California and they moved to Michigan, which I think, okay, that's great. It's probably cheaper to live in Michigan. They bought David West's store, DNA Bricks, which he had built up very quickly. And what I'm thinking the whole time is like overhead. Like they got a huge building. They have tons of employees. It seems like they're always talking about contractors and
yeah.
employees and having meetings. It's like I think uh-oh, what just happened?
He disappeared.
He turned. It's like a.
He turned into a 1x1 stud.
He turned his
What's
camera
happened?
off.
My camera died.
Oh, did it quit?
I think it died.
Oh no.
We
Hold
can
on,
still
man.
hear you.
We can still
Yeah,
hear you.
Me- that is crazy.
People come to hear you, not see you. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, but I'm like you. I think the overhead. They had to buy this. Woof.
Ooh,
That's what is it doing? That's a different camera.
It's the laptop camera.
Yeah, so I guess my GoPro or whatever it is, Logitech,
Logitech, isn't it?
I guess it just died.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
So didn't-
yeah, I think they had to buy the store. So unless they bought that on credit,
Yeah.
they had to have the money. I mean,
wait, if they moved from California, did they have a warehouse they sold there as well?
They were selling out of one of there's some
Garage.
brothers I think they had it in the garage.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
separate garage, and they built it up. They filled it up. They're very organized, and
they are.
Didn't one of them get bought out?
Well,
wasn't it
yeah,
like
they
they're-
had 3 people when they started. They were down to 2.
Yeah.
Wait, so this
Um,
this just went belly up? Is that what happened? I don't know
They just decided the store is still open. It's still open. You could actually go place an order right now. But they said they're
Well,
just going to.
They want to sell everything because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay November's rent. They want everything gone by the end of October,
Yeah.
so they can get out of the warehouse. And I think the warehouse is where it got them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Paying monthly rent.
I think that's got to be like thousands a month just for rent.
Oh, at least
Yeah.
at least 1,000 or more. I don't.
So are they having like a big sale, like a going out of business sale, or getting out of the warehouse sale?
Yeah.
They want somebody to buy it all at one time.
Oh, bulks. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which. No,
I mean, and they're saying in the video he said the parts, the fixtures, the acromills. I mean, they got hundreds of acromills.
Yeah.
All the shipping supplies, all the bulk that they haven't sorted, the bulk that they're trying to sort or whatever. He want it all gone. And one of them's back in California, one of them's in Michigan, and then the other one, as he said, just ghosted us. So,
Wait, a third owner ghosted? What?
basically, yeah, they just disappeared or whatever. So I don't know how that even works, but
Was the shop that they bought in Michigan?
Yes. Yeah.
So they didn't have to move it. They bought.
They had to merge their stuff from.
They had to move
California.
in. Yeah. So they moved into the big store that they bought.
yeah.
Well, they spent a lot of time organizing that.
Yeah.
To get them together, but I don't know why it happened so quickly because it's only been like a lot of times when you start a business, you're going to have a loss.
Yeah.
At the
For
beginning,
like 5 years, a good 5 years most of the time.
Well, but the purchase of the other store, DNA Bricks, was 5 to 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Right. Their last video was 5 months ago, and
Yeah.
it was about them merging the DNA store in. But they were just 3 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're college age or whatever. And the one I think was still living in his the garage, right? It was probably their parents' house.
I assume. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
These guys are YouTubers as well.
Well, I think they created a YouTube channel around their Bricklink store because they
Yeah.
went into a venture.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talked Joey into buying a scanner for his.
They do have scanner. They have a really cool way of doing scanners stuff.
I thought you tried that.
Well, the thing is anytime you guys give me a bunch of crap about having to click the little button about it's in my stock room or not, adding a scanner, it adds 2 or 3 steps on each side because you got to scan it, and it's way easier just to get your stuff in order and just go.
Okay, so since they were younger and I'm assuming smarter than me, I just like, okay, but I've done pretty good just 1 or 2 people down here without doing all this other stuff. It's like, and I try to think, like, what would I need to sell in order to like support myself? And then when you think about renting a separate building, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's like buying another house. Like me thinking about buying another house.
It would be, yeah.
Right now,
So I don't know. It's I feel bad for him. I mean, I
wasn't expecting that from them.
It also wasn't the right time to make a giant. I mean, we all are doing I can walk away from mine and just walk away from it if I wanted. Right? I'm not in where I have to make money or I have to clear a debt or whatever. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are probably in the same scenario. If you just wanted to walk away, you could and wouldn't have to liquidate it to survive. But these guys, I think they got themselves in a bind and they're having to, they're obviously not wanting to pay next month's rent because they want out by the end of the month.
Yeah, because then if you have to sign a lease, then you're committed or have to pay a penalty.
Right.
So it got me thinking, and I don't usually look regularly at what I've made. So I compared last year through October. This is the 15th that we're filming this, and compared it to this year. And I have sold 55% of what I sold last year as far as dollar amount. So that's a significant amount. That's like almost half. I've made half the sales that I did last year.
Some of that because you're not.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
no, I think he said it was through October, so it's the same time frame, right?
Yeah, so I looked at from January to October of last year and January to October of this year, and I'm almost half, a little over half of what I made last year.
Now is that because
why didn't you tell me before I started my store?
I didn't know.
It's because some of that because you're not as aggressive putting new stuff in your store.
I think that contributes to it, but I think if you don't adjust with the market, that contributes to it. I like Pop's Block Shop. He seems to stay on top of what's going to sell.
Yeah.
And Dylan, and also you think about putting your hands on parts. Like there's another store in Georgia. They got all these ridiculous handling fees because if a part's like 1 cent, they don't want to deal with it. So they'll charge you a handling fee,
right?
Lot fees and all this other fees. But it does make sense. You don't want to. Would I rather pack one $20 minifigure, or pick a $20 order that's 100 lots,
right?
Of 300 pieces. I mean, which one's going to be quicker to do?
That I have a question for you guys because you brought up something interesting.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Not another Bricklink episode.
1 second.
What do you need our expertise?
They're sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it?
Shut up and take my money. So, I got Arkham Asylum, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be building this thing, and I got the part list from Kim Plata for adding the other whatever. And he gave it to me, I think, before the release date. And Bricklink had a heck of a time getting those pieces. But so I was like, well, let me just wait. Because maybe it's just there's not a lot of people who have parted this thing out yet because it's not out there.
Right.
So give us some time. And I found, and I ran through the algorithm. It's not an algorithm, it's little calculating the best prices and best stores to get this right. So it's done this a couple times, and I do it at different points, not pushing the button to buy, and it keeps changing the stores, and the price changes a little bit. But I'm wondering if that's because people are getting new inventory of these newer sets, and that's what you mean, Jabba, by saying like, okay, let me keep up with the times and get what's hot, because people are going to try to buy these mocks or alter these sets or things like that, right? Because obviously those pieces have to come from another Arkham Asylum that's out there.
Yeah,
well, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, right?
Yeah, and as more people add, it could make the price go down, or more people buy, it could make the price go up. And it is funny when I get orders that are remarkably similar, and I'm like, I got two people in two different parts of the country. They just bought a lot of the same parts. I'm like, somebody must have just dropped a mock or a instruction on Rebrickable.
Yeah.
No, I think you're absolutely right. How much do we think the online pick-a-brick is eroding the Bricklink stores?
I think it probably did play into it, and that's why the year as a whole is down. But since the tariffs, the sales are up.
Well, yeah. So that's an isolated incident that hopefully will resolve itself. I mean, if it takes an election, it does, whatever. But but I think in general, having Lego supplying new parts, because that's what we mostly all deal with here is new parts. They're adding a new source that we've all done it. We've all bought off of Pick-a-Brick just because for bulk parts, it's a lot cheaper to get those if you need a lot of them, So
yeah, I mean they make it so they could they got every right to do that, I guess.
So since we're talking about that, do we want to look at the new parts for the PAB this year that we're not getting because
we're only in Europe? Oh, Europe only.
Europe only. And you see those little helmet air tanks there.
Oh, so Minifig Jazz, he found I can't remember which one, but he found one, but not the other. So it's either already sold out as fast as he could get it, or it wasn't available for him either.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's dangerous because this will probably be the most expensive it ever is if you don't get it on Pick-a-Brick, or it may never show up again. You don't know sometimes.
Well, here's the thing that I think this is last chance PAB. This is New Elementary, right? Very excellent source for part information. Is it Kaz that works for them too? Who is it that we know? Somebody we know works for them.
I think she did. Yeah, I think she did something with them.
But look at all the parts that are disappearing. These are coming out of the PAB. So these are things that are not going to be produced by Lego for a while, or at least in these colors.
Yeah. Oh, in those colors.
I think so. Yeah. Not necessarily the modes, but is that a dark blue or blue base? I don't want to click on it because
dark blue.
It look dark.
Is
blue,
that the one from the lighthouse? I bet that's what that is.
Yeah, but it is. Yeah.
So that. I can't think of another set that came with that dark blue.
It had to be an expensive piece then.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, if you got those, start marking them up now.
So I think all this is like good information to know, like if you're really serious about getting the most for your value, if you're a seller.
Yeah.
But I don't have time to think that much about it.
No,
that's because we're not dependent on it. If you were dependent on it, like Pop's Block Shop or the Brick in a Bucket, it is absolutely something that you need to pay attention to. Because if Lego is going to sell that part for 10 cents and you got it in your store for 20, or whatever, it's definitely something you need to look at. And it's a concern I've had that Lego could undermine Bricklink, either intentionally or not. But
So I was watching Ryan's. He had 4 Whatnot streams
Mhm.
over the weekend, and he bought 20 Death Stars. 20.
It just hurts me thinking about
Think
it.
about it. That's $20,000
Right.
plus tax. The minifigures them alone, I didn't do the math, but I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,000 plus. It's just the minifigures go for.
But that's him selling them on his stream.
Yeah.
But get this, there was
The prices were close to what Bricklink average
Yeah,
was at
or-
the time. Because they're
when I
new.
thought-
They're just,
did you see the postcards?
oh yeah, it's like almost $200 for the
Yeah,
postcard.
so these postcards they gave, apparently they had some Lego stores that were opened at midnight for the
Yeah.
release. And
Oh,
if you were there and you bought it, you got a postcard. He had, 20 postcards and they all sold for $150 to $200 for a
Yeah.
postcard.
Right.
Well, but that's like the Lego store bag that had it in Arabish, the Star Wars language.
Right.
Those are selling for $100. All you had to do is buy something at the Lego store, and they gave it to you.
mhm.
That
Crazy.
So the minifigure prices, and somebody brought a good point. Is like, yeah, Whatnot does sponsor them, and I don't know how. I mean, Ryan will buy stuff that he sells, and Whatnot will provide him stuff as well. He does have to reimburse them for some of the stuff when they buy stock for him.
Alright.
Like when he sold that, there's a collection. Yeah, he had to give them back some of the money for.
well, yeah.
But he keeps the extra, so he makes good. I mean, it's a good thing for him, but it's like that's hard to. If I got on there and started selling my minifigures, I'm gonna have like 5 people in there, and they're gonna be like, "I'm not giving you $10 for that."
They're like another tipper truck. What?
Well, the thing is, the difference is Ryan has so many viewers
Yeah.
that he
That's
can start
exactly
it.
it.
He could start it at $1 and it'll get up to $200.
Yeah. Oh,
You
And
And when he
people
was
will
selling
pay it
part of-
just because it's from him.
right, you would have to start it at $200, and you don't have enough people viewing that somebody would pull the trigger on $200.
Yeah. And when he was selling, so he sold the figures, he was selling the shuttles out of it. And then everything else, including the box and the instructions and what stickers were left, he was selling those as one
he was-
thing.
I saw him
And he
sell
would
one of
tell, he
those
was
for-
sitting there repeatedly, this is just the build. It doesn't include the shuttle, doesn't include any of the minifigures, just
Right.
the build.
And he
Only
was
the
get-
build. He'd say
and he
that
was-
over and over.
and he got
Was
that
it
for like $450.
Yeah.
He sold the little mouse droid, and somebody asked for it, so he says, "Okay." He says, "But I don't know why you would want this. You
Yeah,
could,
it's like 6 cents worth of parts.
yeah, and you could get it from your common parts bin." And somebody paid like $9 for it. It was like
Yeah.
I think it was like 8 little bitty parts. It looked like something that would come out of the Advent calendar.
Yeah.
And he sold like 3 of them for $8 and $9 a piece. It's like,
Yeah.
But so let me read. I want to make sure I got that right. That you said he said 2,000 for the figures, but that was per set, right? Not for the
Per
total.
set. Per
Correct.
set. Is
If
So
you
he
would've
doubled
added
his money, or
just
what?
on the figures. Just on the
Yes.
figures. And it may be more.
I didn't think the figures were that. I
So
didn't think they were,
the hot tub troopers 200.
okay.
There are 2 that are like 150. The dignitary.
Galen
and-
Urso's a big
Yeah,
one.
Galen
and the
Urso's up there.
Imperial
So
Dignitary.
you're
The
at
Imperial
500
officers are
just
all
for
like
3
$50
figures.
a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
And
You
31
guys are
figures.
ruining the price hiker, just so you know.
Oh.
We're going to be going over this stuff. So
He's
He walked away. He
He
walked away.
That is
But
great.
I was
it's
just
no
thinking-
different. I mean, maybe you saw in the last episode, we did the Willy Wonka figure.
mhm.
Right.
People were paying $60 for that. Have
So-
you seen what the Darth Vader, the gingerbread Darth Vader goes for? It
Is it
was
more
like
than the set?
$45 when
Oh,
we
it's almost what
looked.
the set costs.
The set's 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
See, and I that's one of those things you got to get it while it's, because those are 6-month averages, right? And you got to
Yeah.
get it while it's hot. That
Well-
little red dragon that's been floating around on my desk, it's like $100 or whatever. I put it in my store. I don't guess it's $100 now. I think it's like 80. But I put mine in the store for $20 less than whatever the average is, thinking it's just sitting here. I'm going to end up destroying it anyway. And I even put it in as used because it's been laying here assembled.
It
ain't
sold right away?
No.
It hadn't sold?
Nope. And there's lots of them. I need to go back and look and see if they're still selling and what the sales. But
Well,
mine's not sold. So
the thing
and I
that's
even
odd
sent out
about
the notice to everybody.
the things that y'all have mentioned, like the Willy Wonka, the Darth Vader, the gingerbread thing, it's like those are still in stores.
Yes.
Yep.
Like
Yep. Well, that was Alex's thing. If you want the Willy Wonka, why don't you just buy the set?
Right.
Yeah. So my son started building that Joker's Manor roller coaster thing.
Yep.
And he just got bored of it and he stopped building it. And so I still don't even know where everything is. Well, those figures in that, after it was discontinued, those figures I think there's a couple of them that are well over $100.
Yeah.
I can see something like that, something that's discontinued.
Yeah, there's a couple figures in the apocalyptics Lego movie. There's a Harley Quinn and I think a Batman. The Harley Quinn's like over 100 and
I found
I've sold one used item in my store. It's an old fig. I actually got it in a lot. Like someone was selling their kids Lego, and it was a clone trooper. It was old Commander Wolf.
Oh.
And I sold that one. Someone paid $45 for it.
45.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll see these lots on different online auctions, and there'll be a pile of figures. You can't even tell what all the figures
It looked
are.
just like this. This is the Captain Rex in that set.
Oh.
But yeah, that was one of the first items that sold.
Yeah. That's if you could find a bunch of things like that, that would be easier. It's easy to ship, easy to pack.
Harder to find though.
But it's much harder these days. That's why you see these lots. It looks like 50 figs, and they're going for $800 on eBay and Goodwill and all this. I'm like,
because it's gambling.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, and I bet you the majority of those that get bid that high are being sold on Whatnot or eBay Live.
So how is your tubs and baggie system working?
It's going good.
Is it?
Good.
Yeah, it actually works really well.
Away when you're adding new parts.
So I have been parting out a lot of sets. We are now at like 51,000 parts in the store. Not really. It's been a long week.
You're doing it enough to hate it.
Pretty much. I'm like, I've told my wife so many times. Now I know why those guys talk about it's not the number of parts, it's the number of lots. And it's not, all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm at 51,080 parts in the store. Wow. So I've added like 15,000 this week.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking of though is like if you part out something and you already have the part in your store.
Yeah.
You got to put it in the bag, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, the system I have, I don't want to act like it's great. It's just what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I go down the list. So I will go through, and this is the part that I absolutely hate the most, is the adding the inventory to the store. Parting it out, not a problem. Although my wife did scan all of the manuals last night. That might be a new least favorite part. We'll just say.
She get tired of doing the math?
Yeah.
That was exactly it. Everyone's a math. And people are commenting, I don't get a bathroom every time I get one, man. So I don't know.
But Jason, now that you have it done, as long as you keep doing it, like when I part a set out, if I'm doing 4 sets, before I start separating the parts, I'll scan those 4 things. And it takes like 5 minutes. So I don't let them pile up and do them all at one time.
Yeah. But getting back to your question, Jabo. So the way that I'm doing it is when I go to inventory and add it to the store, like I do it all at once. Like I don't do the stock room and software and whatever. I have a feeling I'm like Earl. We don't know what we're doing and we're just hoping that this works. So he laughs. He knows. I can't tell you how much I hope it doesn't time out on me. Now you got me scared, Joey. That's going to happen.
But trust me, Jay, if it times out, you just go back in like you're redoing it and you'll find your spot.
Yeah. Well, I found a few things that so like what I'll do is I'll go through the list, and if it says I already have that, I set it off to the side, and I go through, put the new ones in the bag, because I have the bags pre-numbered. I figured that part out later, that it works a lot better than numbering as I go.
Right.
So I'll have a few hundred, and I do those, and then I'll take the things, the ones that are duplicates, and I'll go back through the list, and I will stack them. Like I have what's my 100s, my 200s, my 300s, and I just stack them there. So then when I go back through, I'm like, okay, I've got these 5 that are all in the box that's 100s.
Oh, that's
These
good.
4
That's
are in the
good.
box that are
You're not
200.
opening the box. You're not opening
No,
the
so I
same
go
box
through
over
it. It's
and
the same way as when I pick an order, really. I like go down the list numerically, like, okay, here's the zeros, here's the ones, here's the twos. And so it's just like that. The place that I'm finding it difficult is some of the bags are getting rather full. And so now it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, do I need to move things? Because I have some that, there's like 3 plates in there. There's nothing.
I
Like
guess we
2
didn't
little
talk
1 by 1
about that
tiles.
with you about.
Well, now you're going to tell me stuff I should have done?
No, well, the flow of inventory is sometimes you run out of a part, sometimes you get it outgrows the container it's in, and you got to go to a bigger container. That's
and I've had to do that. I've had to move a few things around. And that's the other part that's been interesting is how many parts that I have sold, all of them. So now I've got all these bags, and I've come up with a system, so I just stack them, and when I'm doing a new set, I just go and I add them in that way as well. So
yeah,
I don't know.
that's good.
It's working, I guess, but I added all these parts, and now no one's buying anything.
Well,
Store's dead.
Oh, is it dried up already? Or is it slowed down?
I've gotten 3 orders this week, so
that's good.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's okay. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, that's where I'm kind of at. I got 2, so
yeah, and I mean I know this is more normal, and that's what I try to tell myself. Like this is more what I expected, but it's just funny because it's like I had the parts and I was selling a bunch, and now I've added a bunch, and no one's buying anything because I've just bought a bunch of new things. Like okay, well these are I think going to be good. So
what'll happen is you'll get the big order when it's not a convenient time for you.
Yeah,
like you'll be real
it's
tired.
not convenient right now if you want to place a big order.
all right.
I don't know. We'll see.
So we've got some new Speed Champion reveals.
We do?
We
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we
Are
do.
they cars?
Yes.
One of them's really cool. I don't care about it.
There's only one I'm interested in.
I bet you I know what it is.
Yep,
This
that's the one.
Lightning McQueen.
No.
Ka-chow.
I'm kind of surprised they're doing Lightning McQueen and Speed Champions, but it's cool looking.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
like it.
Is that the first one that hasn't come with a minifig?
Oh, I think
he is the
What
minifig.
Well, but
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
all the
what
others come with a figure, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually that would be a minifigure? The whole set is a minifigure.
So does it come without a car?
So some of the old car sets, when the inventories were first uploaded to Bricklink, they didn't count them as minifigures. So that if you uploaded the parts, it was just the individual parts for the car. Well, later they changed it so the individual cars are minifigures, and so now you had to get all the. If you wanted to sell them like that, you had to figure out, get all the parts. It's very confusing.
Yeah, it is.
So I guess this is the one you really like. Yeah.
This is the one I like, and it comes with 2 figs, so that's where they get the.
And they
fig
both
from.
fit in the car. There's a picture of them sitting side
Oh,
by
do
side
they?
in the car.
I didn't even think about that.
They didn't both fit in the original, right? In the
Well, they never. They could have, but because remember when they went to.
Well,
As a matter of fact, all 3 of them were in the car when at the beginning they took Jennifer at the beginning of.
Yeah.
So
this is the
put
dog
on
in the passenger
flux
seat.
capacitor.
Why does this one feel like a good buy, and Lightning McQueen doesn't?
Because of the 2 figs, probably.
That's 2 figs.
Oh,
I like how they use the trans parts here on the side for the.
I think this one would be a good seller.
This will probably be one that I'll buy.
Yeah, I'll buy
I
it.
don't buy any
Like
Speed
this.
Champion.
I'll definitely buy this one.
Limit of 3.
Oh, you can pre-order it right now.
You pre-order it now with no incentives. That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
And look, right underneath it, it says gift with purchase.
Unless you pre-order.
Is his jacket like a? That's not printed.
That's
That's
not,
like
it
an
doesn't look
actual.
like a print, does it? Yeah, it looks like a vest.
The sailor's vest.
Yeah, I think it is.
Have we seen that before? That's an interesting part.
No, I think it's new.
There's no good shots of the minifigures.
No, there's not. Oh, wait, maybe this one. Nope, not much better.
I think you're right. That is definitely protruding, man.
But
How do you
we've
fit that on him? I'm curious.
We've seen vests and jackets and stuff before, just not like this. So
Yeah,
it's not a. it
So,
is
Alex,
nothing to
you
be-
don't get Speed Champions anymore. Did you ever get them? Or you always get them with your request?
I get them by request. I used to buy them a lot, but now I
Okay.
just get them with my requests. Yeah.
So you give up one of your categories for the modular.
Yeah.
And is that because you have to have it day one?
Yes.
Because
I
it
guess
seems
so.
like seems like you could pick another theme and then use the modular as one of your.
No, the thing here's my deal with that, man. Like, they're not consistent, and I know that sounds shocking, but I switched up.
Unless you're going to tell us their apps don't work.
When it boggles my mind, but I think that it does have some obvious sway. I mean, otherwise I don't think I would get the modular, but I don't know what else I'd put in there.
Indiana Jones.
I think, you know what?
Do you still have Marvel?
I think I swapped it to Marvel, and I don't think I got any Marvel this year. I've got
did.
Technic, City.
Yeah, you got Marvel.
Did I get Marvel?
You got the Miles Morales bust, and you got the Iron Man and the Iron Man overpriced Iron Man set, and the one more you got.
I think
the Hulk truck. Wasn't that this year?
I don't know. All I can say is that if I request a less popular theme, I'm more likely to get those. Like, for example, City. If I request City, I swear I get every quarterly release, almost a full prod. It seems like to me. They're good at that. I don't think there's a lot of other land members that go, "Oh yeah, send me all your City stuff."
Right.
At least I'm not familiar with them anyway.
No, they all want the Death Star.
Right.
They all want Star
But,
Wars.
it seems like you're the only one that didn't get that. I mean,
I think
maybe
you're
it's just
right.
me. It's
That
crazy.
is nuts. I couldn't believe how many people what this. I don't even know. I've heard this person before, and they've got this.
So
this
do
thing.
they all? Are they all on the? Is there a limit to how many people can get each theme?
No, not theme, just reviews. Which is they've never followed that rule. Never. They said when I first joined the program, I think they said you'll get up to 10 sets a year. Dude, I get dozens on my first year.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that means like a wave is one set, but they said sets for review, 10 sets for review, not waves.
Yeah.
So they don't follow their rules. I think they're just guidelines.
Shocking.
Well, that's because you're not in Jason's house.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're getting like 10 sets this year, aren't you? Like they haven't sent you hardly anything.
This year is very low. You're right. It is very low. I think I've got like that first wave, that spring wave of City sets, some Technic sets, and then it's just been nothing. Like it's been crickets.
Yeah. If it wasn't for your requests, I mean, it's been a while since they've sent you something proactively. It seems.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Right. No, you're right. It's weird, man. It's like the first half of the year was normal, and then it's just.
I would agree.
You gotta stop hanging out with us.
I bet you that Death Star cut into the land's budget, because the land's got a budget. just like any other division of Lego. So if they gave out so many death slices to land members, they probably, hey, whoa, that's as much as we're going to do for the third quarter of the year. Now maybe fourth quarter will be a little better, but time will tell.
Yeah, it's possible for sure.
So, okay. Earl, we got anything else on the
Let's see.
list we need to talk about?
I have something.
Okay.
So I was looking at the FeedSpot list of top 10 or top 60 podcasts.
Oh,
Have you checked the update recently?
We're like number 11, I think.
Yeah, you guys are up to number 11.
Yeah.
Woo!
we're gaining.
Wow.
That's right.
I
Who's
pull it
paying
up,
you?
but I don't have it saved.
Are you
Wait,
back in the top?
did we drop to 13?
We're number 9, baby.
Woo!
See, that's what I find interesting because I've pulled it up before, and it's not the same. Yeah.
This is the real list.
Real list.
I'm going to make my own blog.
Here we go. I think I got it. Here we go. I can pull it. Add to stage.
Well, that's why we always have you guys.
Yeah,
together.
number 11.
Well, I did tell my wife that. I said, they had me on recently. That's probably what helped them bump up.
Here's the thing, and I'm not going to point them out. If you go through and look at these, okay, Full of Bricks, very active. You guys, very active. Us, we're very active. And I think part of our problem is because we skip a week, and I think that throws them off.
Or like Jerry active.
But some of these others that are above you guys, they are not active podcasts. If they even have something once a month. Now, some of the at the top are like weekly, daily kind of things, but they're also just a few minutes long. But anyway, I don't think that.
Wait, Joey, are you saying it's quantity, not quality?
I don't know if it's even quantity. Yeah, maybe it is. I think if you pay your money, you'll get up there because it clearly states that in there. Pay your subscribe because
why
if you click on any one of these buttons, I got caught in this. I had to delete a lot of cookies to get out of this mess.
Oh man.
But if you click on any of the buttons to play any of these, you immediately get thrown into you have to subscribe.
Yeah.
So you have to subscribe to this list to play them from here. You have to subscribe to get promoted on here. It is one of the weirdest websites that Jason's ever come up with.
No, they like just emailed me randomly.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even know how I found it. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, we're on a list, I guess. Whatever.
Is the other
Heather
brick
apparently
on
is the-
there?
They are not.
Okay.
So
That's
anyway,
funny.
Anyways, I just find it funny.
But hey,
more
we're
than
all
anything.
moving up. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
that's it. We're up. We're moving up. Moving on up.
Is that
To the
because the
east
other
side.
ones don't exist anymore?
Well, I
So
keep
we're
wanting to
moving
pay
up by
attention to
default?
see what falls off. Yeah, which ones are actually disappearing.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well, there was that one that was ahead of us that was like about Lego investing. That one was ahead of us for a short time, if you remember, Alex. Now it's at 27. So their
Whoa.
check must have bounced or something. I don't know.
Or did they,
I
or
have
did
no
they take a
idea.
stab to Joey's point.
Maybe they listened and they're like, wait, this isn't that good. I have no idea how they do this. I
Well,
think
it's
it
like,
must
man,
be
they
because
don't-
we
they
give
don't
them
actually
the
watch
most
my reviews.
promotion. No one else talks about this list but us. So
Right.
like, yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta keep them up
yeah.
there.
Well, I was gonna go in. I was gonna go in. I thought I'm gonna join it for a month so I could at least just correct the stats that are on our because it's like email addresses. It lists Heather as one of the guest hosts, which is fine, but it's not right. And I was just gonna try to kind of clean it up, and I thought I'll just go for a month and let it go. But after I got to playing with it, I'm not sure how easy it is to get out of it.
Yep.
Once they've got
It's like a gym membership.
yeah, exactly. Columbia House CD Club.
But I gotta say this: if we're already 9 and 11, and we're not paying jack squat, if we pay our dues, we're number 1 and 2, baby.
I would think.
Unless 1 and 2 are
Question
paying their
becomes:
dues. Unless 1 and
question
2 are paying
becomes,
their dues, then we'd be 3
who's
and
1 and
4.
who's 2?
Well, we've always been ahead, so we know the answer. So I have to ask you guys something. No one has mentioned anything about the aquarium.
What aquarium?
Oh.
Joe's in here. Joe did this. Joe Bowling's in here. He did this a few months ago. He made it looks, I mean, he used a bunch of the Lego sets and
Made his own aquarium.
made his own aquarium. And I mean, it looks stunningly similar. And I was like, wow, they stole Joe's thing.
Stole it. He
Just
stole it from you, Joe.
You need some compensation there, Joe.
Wait, hold on. What is everybody's honest reactions of this thing? Because I mean, does anybody like it?
I haven't.
So
even
I would
seen
say
it.
this from an you can go on the Lego website. It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
From just the look of it,
Pull it up, Joey.
it looks good. I don't have any issues with
What's
the
the
way
Lego
that they did
website
it or
called?
anything like that.
Lego.com.
Heather wants to let you guys know that she was on the show, Joey. You forgot already.
She's right. She was on the show.
Just like Coy and Vance. If you remember,
No one will
Coy
ever
and
know.
Vance,
Do you guys want to take any guesses rather on what the lab members were saying about this in the press release?
Oh, it's
love
amazing. I
love
love
the
it.
colors.
Stunning.
I'm so glad Lego.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
is it?
Well, my favorite part, Alex, remember you and I were chatting about this, I think maybe Monday when I called you. And I'd asked you if you'd seen the images, and you're like, I haven't downloaded them. I said, I wonder if they're going to give you fish food for the gift with purchase. And that's what it is.
It's fish food.
Does
It's
it?
a filter and fish food.
All right. Is this like you can put your hand into it? Like they don't have.
I don't think there's actual window
there's
there.
there's no sides
no
to it.
glass.
There's no
No.
sides.
The
It's
fish
just
won't
a
get
pack.
away. Don't worry. I will say this about the gift with purchase, because we've now seen this with this one and then with the Death Star. I find it kind of concerning that their gift with purchase is something that is actually part of the build,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
right? Like if you don't buy that Death Star day one, you will never have that TIE fighter. This one, it's got the filter. I guess you'll never have the filter to go with it. Yeah,
Those
you
fish
could
are
build
gonna die.
something, but
So this thing, okay, how wide? 21 inches wide. I guess that's
How
There
is
you
it $500?
There's
Just-
Jabo's buddy, but looking at it from the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is so happy. Turn around where you see the back again. This is what he's smiling at.
Oh,
The
Wow.
video. Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
this. Oh, that makes me smile.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, as an aquarium set, it's nice. It's colorful. It's got some neat stuff in it, I guess.
So are you telling us they didn't give you this one? They screwed you out of this one too?
I am so happy I did not get this. I mean, what am I going to do with this, man?
Fiverton gal would have built it for you.
yeah, she would
And
have.
it would have stayed in her house. But the thing that blows my mind, and someone did in that press release, in that comment, said, and of course I think it was leaked, obviously, some way, shape, or form. And
Someone has the set. I saw Iceberg Bricks got it today. I saw a video.
Oh, okay.
He has it in hand already.
Well, irregardless,
Irregardless.
the price tag is raising a lot of eyebrows, is what he said, I think, or something like that.
Yep. That's the problem with it.
I think it raised more than some eyebrows. It raised some blood pressure, because when you look at $480, and I know all that crap about like, well, everything is expensive, right? And we had a chat about this, but when you look at what you can get from Lego for that same price, it just boggles my mind that anybody would buy that for $500.
See, that's the problem I have with the prices. It's not that there's a $400 set and we think it's comparable to another $400 set. That's the problem. You know, like when you look at an $80 set versus a $150 set, and you're like, why is this one $80 and this one's $150. They should both be $100. This one's cheaper than it should be, and this one's way more expensive.
Well, is this like what that last wave of Star Wars sets? I don't know what they're called, but there was a lot of people griping about like what you get for your money now. It's like a lot more. For less.
They were called a ripoff.
I'm sure they were called more than that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Those ones were ridiculous with the tank and all of that.
Yeah.
So
this is
here's
just
the
an
thing I
extension
think
of
about
that.
this. When you look at that set, is as good as the fish look or whatever. When you look at it, it doesn't look. I know this is gonna sound dumb, but it looks open, right? So it doesn't look like there's a lot there. It looks like for $400, almost $500, $480, that it should be more substantial.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because they're trying to make the tank, look like a tank, but the fact that there's nothing there, and I don't know what you would put in there to make it look right without having a bunch of studs. It just looks like, what did you guys do? You put two poles and a square around the front, and
it looks empty.
Empty's good. Yes, empty's a good word. Yeah, it looks empty. I like
the
Joe.
problem.
Like,
I don't think they
one.
could have used like the clear panels, because then you'd end up with those weird lines along there.
Right.
So I understand why they
I
didn't do
agree.
it.
I get
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the solution is.
But if they threw in 200 of those, then I'd say, okay, yeah, maybe it is $500 with 200 of those 6x6 or whatever panels, whatever they're called. But I don't know who's in these meetings and making these calls, man.
Yeah,
it's like the with all the heads that are like $80, which I think are ridiculously priced, right? Like, hey, let's do a Black Panther bust. Johnson, I like your thinking. What else you got for me? How about aquarium? Yeah. It's like, okay, like if they did the what do they call the botanical collection, right? That's been going really, really well, right? If they came out with like this botanical collection, I don't know what, like some monstrosity that was, okay, here it is, guys, the most craziest botanical build out there, $500.
You mean the Christmas tree?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But worse, right? I don't know, man. It's like, are they talking to the public? Because any of us, like who is this for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So,
Somebody's
you know
going to
what?
have it's going to be very dusty.
So do
This is what I will say, Alec. We keep talking about this, that the prices are crazy. Even the Death Star finally did go on back order. Yeah, it wasn't the night of, but it did.
Joey and I talked about this. Is it really back order? Because when we got our Arkham Asylum, they were on back order, and they were in week 1, and they were on back order. They mailed mine out 2 days later. So how much back order could it have been if they filled my order within 2 days of when I placed my order?
Yeah. Mine was the same way. It came, the gift for purchase came in a box, and it was the Arkham Asylum. Yeah, it came in a separate box, but they both came same day.
So wasn't
and
there
I've had that where they tell me it will ship in 60 days and it comes 2 weeks later.
Yeah. So it's the back order that could be false to make people like, oh, I bet I ordered. I don't want to miss out.
No, I think it's real easy to throw that back order up there and create false scarcity. Yeah, thank you.
So didn't they have a Creator 3-in-1 aquarium or something?
Yeah, but it's a lot smaller.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe that thing was real successful. So the guy in the meeting said, "Hey, we just sold X amount of these for $60. How many could we sell if we upsized it?"
Well, they keep doing stuff like this. They're gonna start having more fails, because, like we were talking about with Bricklink, people aren't buying as much right now. I think maybe the Death Star sold out. Maybe people are willing to pay some of the ridiculous prices for some of this stuff, but I've been doing this a long time, and that DeLorean was the first set I've seen in a long time that I think, oh, that's a good price for that.
Yeah. The Indiana Jones sets, those I felt like were a good value.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's not been much since.
There's
an item here or there, but
there was a Jurassic Park set with the Jeeps. I thought that one was a good value.
Usually, if you can get a set for $100, it's a pretty good value.
Yeah.
Usually, that's like the sweet spot. That Jurassic Park set was $100.
Yeah. I just need more people to stop buying. Stop buying, people.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, at this rate,
Unfortunately, and that's the
stuff
problem.
like that, then yeah, it's becoming a lot
But
easier because before it's like, hey, this is pretty cool stuff, but gosh, it's $400 or $500. Now it's like, that's crap. I don't want that. $400, $500.
So
that's literal crap from the box. It's crap in the box.
the problem they're going to face is when if you go into a Lego store on day one, it's all the collectors, right? But if you go during the month, it's full of parents and kids. So what's going to happen is these type of sets are going to be half the inventory in the store is going to be these sets that the collectors, if the wanted them, have already bought them. The kids don't want them because the parents aren't going to pay $400 for them. That's when Lego is going to face problems.
So we saw that with the BTS set. I remember that one sold out, and then it was on clearance because they can't get rid of it.
If you walked into the Lego store with your kids, and half the store was $400 plus, what are you going to buy your kid?
Right. So
now
the last couple times that I've been into the Lego store, we've gone to the St. Louis store, and we've been to a couple of. There's two of them in Nashville, whatever. And one of the things that I kind of noticed that I found interesting is the right side of the store is your Star Wars, the botanicals,
the expensive
a lot of
stuff.
The modulars.
No. Yes, the modular stuff. And there are a few people standing, like if there's like 3 people standing there looking at it, the left side of the store, Friends, City, the Build-A-Figs, all that stuff is chock full of people and kids.
And that's what I'm saying is when that side of the store rolls around to the other side, that's when and until that happens, nothing's going to change.
Well, I guess financially, is Lego still making money? Are they still paying the rent? Are they doing good with just that left side of the store, and the right side of the store is not dragging them down?
Yeah, I think
as long as they have balanced that, because there's no left side, right side of the store online, but it's the same concept. If it's all the City and Friends stuff, because we keep talking, what Friends keeps showing up. It is not dying.
Yeah.
Somebody's buying it. We're not reselling it. In fact, it's like,
and some of the sets for kids are actually some of the worst values, but they're cheaper. They're more affordable, but they're just not as good to buy.
Right. You look at that and you go, oh, it's a $20 or $30 set. Oh, I can buy that versus the $300, $400, $500.
So you're getting this $20 set that's got 100 pieces in it.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know if you saw Joe Bowling's comment about the upsize minifigures. I think he's right. Those have been a pretty good value.
Yeah, all of those, and some of those have even gone on sale.
Oh, that's what Alex is going to have to buy one.
Yeah, they got me now.
He's got a set he's got to buy.
They got me hooked.
I feel so bad for you.
I know you do. You should feel bad for me.
So what's more of these in different colors?
Yeah. I got to build mine still, man. It's still in the box.
I want them to make an upscaled, old school minifigure. That would be a terrible seller, but I'd like for them to do that.
The one with no arms?
Yeah. His hands in his pocket. He's got bumps. Yeah. He got arm bumps. I always said their hands are in their pockets.
You should mock one.
You should do that. That it wouldn't be terrible.
You should mock one and buy your upsized police car.
Yeah, I need to make one.
Hey, look what I got. Jabbo, you know what's in here?
Is it a jumbo brick?
No, it's a BrickTsar battle pack.
Oh no!
I will say I wanted that.
Joey, I have a unique purple signed BrickTsar brick. If you're interested, Joey.
He's got a line.
Oh, you gotta have a line
one. So wait a minute.
How many
so
colors
all I need
are
to do
available,
is start
Jabba?
signing these bricks again, build the figures, and get the tipper trucks and sell them for $50.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, I feel left out. Am I the only one that doesn't have a signed BrickTsar brick?
I think so. Mine's up here. I can't get it down.
Oh,
here
Oh,
it is.
brother.
you don't have a
Jabbo, you got to
signed brick?
fix that, buddy.
I don't know if I got any bricks left.
What color is yours?
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
you got the
broken
you got
one.
the red
Nice.
one.
I
Ooh,
got
it's numbered.
BB1.
Oh, he's also got the Czar brick.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's got the plates that say
Wow.
Czar on them.
I think I got a Czar one somewhere too. Yeah.
Man,
All right,
you guys are
I
high
need to get Alex
rollers.
a battle pack.
Yeah.
You hadn't
cool.
bought anything in my store.
But you do have a Lepin Jabo, so you got that going for you.
I like the Lepin Jabo.
Yeah, you're one of the first visitors to the gold mine, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I gotta watch that
you're in
video.
You're right in that video, man.
Yeah.
You can't miss Levin Jabo. Those big eyes, man.
It was the best I could do with what I had.
I'll take it, man, because I don't have your sig fix. So I was like, heck yeah,
Okay.
dude. Let's do it.
Well,
All right.
his eyes are big because he just left Club X.
You don't want to know what's in there.
Did he have some brick picks?
Ah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Earl, we're almost 2 hours in already.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let me put them in order, Joey, because I know you had trouble doing that.
Did you ever watch? Did you watch last week's episode or last?
Yeah, I did. I had to catch up. I had one of ours, two of theirs.
Are you ready, Earl? It's time for some foolish comments.
I don't like them.
You want me to autograph that?
I end up getting snarky, and I'm surprised they keep reaching out to.
I'm not
It's
happy.
not even funny.
It's not even funny.
Let's see if John Denver makes an appearance, so then I could double up on your guys' podcast. Pasta Jensen first.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oop-de-doo.
Oh,
Ty
yeah.
Novell second. The Viking beat me today. Pasta Jensen,
Oop-de-doo.
Pasta Jensen says, "Ha ha. We cheer with me." And Unis Lapis Ad Tempest is here. He's starting early. He says, "Yeah, I was wondering who would claim first. I knew it would be me. I was subbing in a second grade class today. I was tempted to tell the students that we were going to wait for an AFoOL podcast together so I could comment first. That would have been fun." Jason Brixton 5. He
Who's
says
that?
there is a stinger for set of the year. I know there is. Joey has lost it. I don't know how he lost it, but it is.
Somehow we ended up with like 5 stingers for like 2 minutes.
Unis Lapis says, "Jason, you put so much work into those. There are so many now. They forgot which ones they have."
Yeah, in a few years, we're just going to hit the stingers and walk away.
Mayo says tanker trains aren't as common in countries without chemical reserves like oil. In mining countries like Australia, hopper trains are common. A randomizer is a ripoff. This is the AFoOL podcast now, not the AFoOL podcast. However, this is my easiest psychic moment yet. My favorite set from this year is the Vestas wind turbine, and Jabo's is the red track roller coaster.
Oh my god!
Wow. Nailed it.
Yep.
Wow.
Mayo, for your next trick, can you name the worst sets of the year? Ty Novell, 2018, the roller coaster is awesome. The Voltron is good, but I picked the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown modular as the best set of the year. That building was a joy to build, and there's a whole bunch of minifigs to play with included.
Yeah.
Man, that's 7 years ago too.
That wasn't the modular.
No, that's the older one, not the
That's
modular.
Oh, the
one.
little
mini
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the dollhouse one, right?
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's
It only had a
technically
back.
not a modular, Alex.
Oh.
Unis Lapis says, "I thought that was weird too. 2018 was so long ago, it feels like last decade." Yeah. Chris Cummings, For a Goodwill
Remember the
pallet,
chains?
you can always use some broken down cardboard boxes to create like a wall behind the front seats. Use assembled boxes on the seats and floor mats as much as possible. Then roll the back window down and just start shoveling the Lego in. For numerous reasons, I always carry a large number of broken down boxes in my car. Huh. Where does he buy a Goodwill pallet from?
They had one in Michigan. I was like, oh, and they go for pretty good, decent prices.
Mm.
So
You got to pick them up.
Yeah, you got to. That's the problem. Pick them up. They're. I didn't think about that. Just dumping it into the car. I mean, I did think about just dumping it in my own containers, but he just.
Brick Vice. I think that has to be Jason or Alex listing the BrickTsar paddle pack. No, it wasn't. Alan Rides. Nope, that was my listing. The brick was signed by Jabo, and he did a video on it. It was one of his last Pablo episodes, and he correctly guessed that I was piecing together a UCS Millennium Falcon. I think I'm going to add a broken blue piece to the battle pack. Did you get a broken blue piece in it?
I'm looking.
Wait, you got to do a haul. You got to do a special haul. Don't open it now.
Yeah, I probably do. Have to do something special.
It's okay, Alex. If you got
to. Chris Brick. Chris Brick says, "Where the heck is Earl?" Well, I was on a cruise, sir. Udis Lapis, did Earl ever say where he was going on vacation? I say we play the guessing game on where Earl did. On where did Earl go? Closest location gets bragging rights. Well, nobody guessed with you, Udis Lapis. I was on my cruise. Brick Vice, you mentioned Hinkle while talking about trains. I grew up a couple miles from the Hinkle switching station in Hermiston, Oregon.
Well, I'm gonna have to drop in a minute too. I actually have something.
Alex left.
That's okay. We don't expect
you just bailed. You didn't say bye.
Well, he put a message in. He didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why I tried to acknowledge his message.
All right, see you later, Alex. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Jason, when you cut out, we really appreciate you stopping by. You don't have to go, but in case you do, we really appreciate you stopping by.
Well, no, I actually do have to go in a few minutes.
Okay.
I've got to be somewhere, but I just want to make sure you guys got your little gifts.
Thank you.
We love it.
Yeah, thank you. Yes,
we love it. Next
You
time
have to find a signed brick for Alex. I think I'll be able to find one.
I have a brick. Maybe I'll write BrickTsar on it. Tell them it's Java.
Hey, listen,
or it's a
you make one
brick.
and I make one and see if you can tell which one's the real one.
Well, he needs a Leppen BrickTsar.
That's what I'll do. I'll misspell czar or something.
Yeah, BrickTsar. Thanks, Jason.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Jason. Brick Vice, you mentioned, my grandpa was a cook and my mom was a waitress at the Hinkle Hotel there. And I used to spend a ton of time there when I was little. Used to go there instead of daycare a lot and watch the railroaders play video games until they would get called out. And they would put a bunch of quarters in and let me play them out.
That's cool.
That
wasn't the Hinkle we were talking about, though.
No. Not at all.
Fat Daddy Bricks. The pallet might be what Pop's Block's shop bought in his video last week.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought he might have bought one.
I bet it was, yeah.
Chef Eddie, $100,000 1-by-1 piece. That is called money laundering.
There was something going on there.
Pasta Jensen, I do notice that Joey does not have the reading comment stamina of Earl.
I do not.
Well, I appreciate that. Udis Lapis, yeah, it's sad that he didn't read any of the replies. There were a lot of awesome conversations going on. Some might say they were riveting. That's what we need. We need riveting content. Mr. Drewski, Joey, I had a similar experience with the Lion Knight's castle being on back order, and it was at my door in the 2 to 4 business days like it was in stock. I didn't mind the speedy shipping, but thought it was quite odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just talked about that. Chef Eddie, no, Earl. You should have asked Alex to come on and read the comments for you. He's not Earl, but he can still do a good job. Yeah, he does it. He does it. I don't know how he does it. Like he's aggravated, but he's not. But
Right. Yeah.
but he likes reading them, but he's aggravated. There's so many. Pasta Jensen, the 80s are 40 years ago. What? That is fake news. Pasta Jensen, 2018. That's like the future man. I mean, Days of the Future Past will not happen before 2013. That was a movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Days of Future Past.
Brittany McCubbins. Pop's Block Shop recently purchased a pallet of Lego Dacta sets, but I believe it was a school that was selling it on an online auction. I believe he said the shipping fee was more than what he paid for the actual Lego.
Yeah.
And Bluebird Bricks, I may have actually seen the listing on eBay. Ooh. Chef Eddie, how can Earl be on vacation? Mardi Gras is in March. No, actually, Mardi Gras is in February this year. And I will be on vacation for that too, buddy. Groceries or Lego? I enjoyed telecommunications talk with Jabo. Is that going to be a new segment? Only if we can get a stinger.
Our stinger maker just left.
Yep. Ty Novell. Wow, it would be awesome to see both Joey and Jabo as kids. Yeah, let's see.
Well,
he wanted to see y'all as kids.
Oh,
when you were kids.
Yeah.
I got videos of that or film.
Yep, I was gonna say you got lots of that on your channels.
Go see some of my other channels. You'll see some of that. I got more.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. I always loved the parody WWF logo, where the panda has a folding chair. I don't know if I saw that.
Yeah.
Which one?
The parody WWF logo where the panda has a folding chair.
Oh, so the Wide World Federation whatever it is versus the wrestling. I get it.
Okay.
I did not see that. No.
Yeah.
Kona Dog B, another great episode. AFoOL Podcast Fridays are almost as good as Payday Fridays. Mr. Earl, thank you, sir. Yes, you guys picked 1980 as the best of all time. Favorite set of 2018 is the Downtown Diner. Ford also stands for first on race day. I placed an order for some parts for the Brick Artesian X-Managed extra floor. Joey going to order some pieces from your store soon for the same project. See you all in 2 weeks. Well, I've thought about doing that. Alex has been talking about that extra floor on the Arkham Asylum. I've thought about adding a floor to that X Mansion.
I think I'm going to do the Arkham Asylum, and now that Kona Dog B did buy parts for my store, so I won't be.
Maybe you can come buy them back from me.
Yeah, that's what it's
and then I'll have to go buy them from Java.
Yeah.
So there's actually there is a rebrickable model for the Black Panther bus, and it uses the parts from the bus without any extra parts, and it turns it into an actual bus, not the big head.
Really?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's like I think it's from the waist up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I would love to get a lot of orders for those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ty Novell, or like I like to call him, Tylenol. Oh, wow. I didn't know that it's actually glass for fiber optic transmissions and not the plastic like it was in the Lego sets. Thanks for the explanation, Mr. Olson. Also, if it's glass, how are the cables joined together? I always thought they were physically melted to fuse the cable, but I may be wrong there.
They are fused, and then the fusion process has changed over the years. I haven't done it, so I can't honestly say, but it used to be a big problem fusing the two fiber optic ends. It was a whole ordeal. Now they can just do it in a second. They got a tool to do that does it. But
glass melts, so I mean, glass does melt. So
Ty Novell, aka Tylenol. Joey needs to build the courthouse in Evansville. That would be an awesome build.
Whew, it would be. It's a bucket list item I want to do. It'd take up half the train layout though. Good.
Wow.
Really?
Do selective compression.
Yeah. It's
Sin
like a
Killer.
4-block area. It's huge.
Wow, that is big. That's half of Evansville, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't need a history lesson, but yeah, it's a big building.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. If you want 100,000 views, you got to put Earl in the thumbnail with a shocked face, pointing at a red 2x4 with an X over it, and the text canceled. Unis Lapis says, haha, too funny. I don't get it.
Oh, man.
Billy2796. For the longest time, I'm trying to figure out who the heck is Jason. Luckily, I figured it out. I appreciate the work the 5 of you put into these podcasts. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Billy. You got a treat today. You got all 5 of us together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We still haven't all met each other.
No.
Nope.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. I loved my 91 T-Bird, but I can't do Ford anymore. I've had multiple incidents involving them, including the farm truck that took me out.
Ooh.
Was his name Christine? Billy2796. I buy all of my Lego secondhand. I have lots of not Lego bricks.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten not Lego bricks in my Bricklink orders from people when I'm buying used bricks.
I've never had that happen. I don't buy as much as you though.
Like I've bought like from DD Bricks. I've bought bulk, like I'm buying 500 1x4 red bricks, and every now and then I'll find another off-brand in there, or one with no logo on it or something. That's
When you're dealing with used bricks like that, I mean, it's just going to happen.
Yeah. Am I going to cry over a 2-cent piece? No.
You remember? It was the Lego shows that me and you were going to there. We went to a couple of them, and Pink Castle was there.
Yeah.
And you remember he didn't know it until somebody put a black light on it. But one of the pink bricks glowed really differently than the others.
Yeah.
And he ended up taking it all apart.
They're like a Mega Block or something.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. So
I ain't seen a lot of Julian lately. I know he's still doing his stuff, but
so one of my tipper trucks, Milo had, he likes to build them now. So
that's good.
Still have to help him a little bit, but he built one and it kept falling apart. It was a non-Lego piece. Yeah. And I was like, that's why it keeps falling off.
And so you
2x4 plate on the bottom. Yeah, this 2x4 plate on the bottom was it's the same one that came in that that Disney set I got. It's tandem bricks. It was tandem bricks. It's got the anchor on the logo.
The anchor, yeah.
So have you do you still have your big box of parts to build trippers, or have you updated?
Yeah, no, I haven't built anything. I still got it over there. I was going to do like a live stream or something, just building or whatever. I just hadn't had time. But yeah, I got probably 100 that I could build.
Wow.
I don't even know what part I'm the shortest on, because I've had that. The one guy sent me like all those windshields. So I got some great viewers that have helped out, because somebody in Europe, he always there's a feature on Bricklink, and it's not easily noticeable, but it's like parts that are reserved for you. And when I go to my Bricklink, that's where you can see them. And I don't always go to my Bricklink part of Bricklink. And I was like, I'll click on them, and it's tipper truck parts. Somebody's reserved them for me, but they're in Europe.
That's weird. They didn't tell you that they reserved them?
He didn't tell me, no. And he has them at good prices. And so I filled up my cart, and he had like 50 of the 4x10 plates. And those are usually like 70 cents to $1 each. and he had them for like 40 cents. So even with the shipping, it's like $37 for shipping. I was like, okay, that's still, the prices are cheaper. So, and then yesterday or this morning when I woke up, somebody had bought all of the 4x10 plates because the price. So those weren't reserved for me. The parts that were reserved for me, nobody can buy, but the 4x10 plates weren't.
Right.
So I should have bought it because he had a good price on those. But
Well,
I don't know if you can ship. I was hesitant because I still don't know if you can ship from Europe to here.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Easily.
status is.
Anyway, I'm sorry to start the comments.
That's all right. Sin Killer Tachikawa. I find the comments being read without Earl's nicknames for everyone unsettling. Well, thank you. Glad to
Very
be back.
disturbing.
Billy 2796. After listening to this, I know why at and T is in my neighbor. Oh,
At and T. I say
well,
that
that's how he's got it written. I know why.
At and T.
I know why AT&T is in my neighborhood, replacing everything except the phone line.
Yeah.
Ty Nobel, aka Tylenol. Yes, we miss Earl, and he is not great, and he is great for reading all the comments. He is the GOAT. I hope he enjoyed his holiday. Also, tip to Joey. Earl now sorts by newest first and starts reading from the bottom to go from oldest to newest. I absolutely do. I learned that trick from Alex. He also says, oh, hang on a second. Hold on, I'm coming.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Is this another plastic deal?
It is, and I'm going to make it quick.
One of these.
Plastic question for Joey.
All
I
right.
noticed that Lego no longer makes minifig or torsos or legs with only clear trans plastic components. Example, hips and legs or arms, hands, and body. Is there a reason why they do that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I was told once that the reason they didn't do a lot of trans clear was because you could see the parts inside. So like the arm connections and then the studs from the torso up into the, or from the legs up into the torso, and then the supports. And they said that Lego didn't like the way it looked. That's the only thing that I've ever heard as a
Here's my thought. Just try it once.
Yeah.
Just try it once.
So what I do know is if you take two pieces apart, or two parts that are made out of polycarbonate, which is what they used to use for the clear. Now they're using the other one the one that's hard to pronounce.
Mm-hmm.
Polycarbonate will stick together. So the clutch is extraordinarily different on two clear parts stuck together.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hey, while we're talking here, and you just talked about reserved parts, if you go to the same page, your my Bricklink. Yeah, and you go to the bottom. Well, let's see. I can share this, right? I don't think I can.
You going to dox yourself?
I don't think I'm going to. No.
We need the Joey doxes himself stinger.
Yeah. Have you noticed this down here?
Coupons.
Huh?
These are coupons?
No. At the very, very bottom. Your inventory currently has one item marked for deletion in the
I got one. I got one marked for deletion. I thought about doing a video on it, but I don't know what to do with it.
Well,
click on the item.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on it and see. I gotta get it to the right screen. That's a newer part. Why is it marked for deletion?
Undetermined type.
Yeah, but it wasn't when I put it in.
Yeah.
So if it gets deleted, it'll just be stuck in your store, but never have a chance to sell.
So
exactly.
The up house, I had parted out like 10 of the up house, and it had these the balloons, the parts that make the balloons.
Okay.
Those parts, I can't remember if it's the bottom or the top. One of them, I think it's the top of the balloon. There's 3 different versions. They've consolidated them to one now.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I parted out 3 more up houses. I ended up taking those 3 different lots and they're all the same thing on Bricklink now. I mean, they literally changed it. Like, even though I had it looked like in my store, I had listed the same item in 3 different lots.
3 different lots.
So I just had to put them all in one drawer. But so these are the 2 part numbers. Undetermined type, I guess they're getting rid of.
Yeah. So it looks like it's groove and no groove.
Yeah. And this is one of those variations like, is anybody going to care?
Yeah. I don't know.
I
So now I got to go determine what I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
while we're talking about minifigures, someone left a comment on the breaking news about they loved the Spider-Verse CMFs and didn't understand. Most of them, I think all of them, might have leg print or arm print. But on some of the more expensive sets, everybody complains because they're basic. Right? Yeah. Is that? But the CMFs, aren't they made in Mexico? You think it has anything to do with that? With the different places where they're made?
So the only reason that it would be different would be what they're paying people. So we think, okay, it's cheaper in Mexico to make it or cheaper in China to make it, but Lego is pretty automated. So I don't know that there's a difference in cost for manufacturing. There could be a difference in cost for materials, but even at that, I don't know that would make a difference. I think they've overpriced the CMFs and they're doing what little they can to try to make value in them.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Well, yeah.
Aaron Grow Sands. His name is Sands.
Yeah. Is that really his
gutter chicken? Most people wouldn't even know him as gutter chicken, even though it sounds gutter chicken.
Right.
Mrs. Brick on Brick, at the 2 hour and 10-minute mark, I would love a mermaid underwater theme from Lego. No IP needed.
Well, that's what we talked about today.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't an underwater theme. It was just an aquarium.
Well, yeah, they should have put a mermaid in it. Unus Lapis, that would be an awesome theme. Brick Vice, I ordered from Jason. Order number 6, I think. Whoopity-doo. On Bricks. Sorry to say it, Joey, but the 7777 book is not a set. I was checking the Lego vault this week. Yeah, you're getting a lot of hate on that.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Chose.
Yeah.
It's your favorite item, but it technically wasn't your favorite set.
Yeah.
Chris Gennart, regarding the intros reference to Lego's relationship with oil companies, BrickTsar mentioned Chevron as a partner. This may be a hoax, but there appears to be a Samsonite set 110, appropriately called Special Set, sold in the Pacific Northwest around 1969 at Chevron stations with their branding. Inside the set, I saw a couple of photos of an alleged set on Facebook, but didn't see any other sites confirming existence after a cursory glance. So is that on BrickSet, Joey? Set 110.
Not as a with the branding. Let me look on BrickSet.
So this would be one that I should go look in what's his name's book. Terrible with names.
Gary Estock.
Gary Estock's book. Yeah. So there is a Samsonite vehicle accessory pack 110, but I don't have a picture of it, so I don't know what it is.
That sounds like it would be the one. Is there any other hashtags with it? Did anybody put?
No other.
Okay.
Let's see. No tags. No nothing. Yeah, this would be one that I should go look at Gary's book.
Yeah.
Oh, I can clear this and keep reading the comments, and I have Gary's book online.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how he sent it to everybody. Was
all right. Chris Gennart, very interesting to hear about set 7740, the intercity passenger train, having that unique yellow 3x3 slope piece until this year. I have the train and I'm interested in comparing. Only have 2 Star Wars sets. Last one bought over 20 years ago. The new sets look inexpensive enough to break my streak. May report back. Let's see. Chris Gennard also says, regarding the randomizer, If you excluded everything before 2000, then 2018 seems fine. But that may not have been the intention. I will say it was odd that all the years rolled through before 2018 were before 2000. So I double checked the randomizer as the probability of that is very low. Blue Brick says, then again, that was probably just a visual and not a reflective of the randomizer output.
So
And
You know what humans aren't good at?
random numbers.
Random.
Recognizing randomness.
So and computers are not good at generating it. So it is a random number generator from Excel that generates that. And yes, that is a video that I produce ahead of time to yeah. Okay. I do not see Gary having a listing for a 110.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me keep going here. He's not very good at sorting his. He didn't sort them in alphanumerical. He's
That reminds me, I need to do my fake Lego train set.
Yes, you do.
I keep forgetting to do that. I gotta piece that together.
Which one did he say that it was associated with?
Chevron.
Okay, let me do a search for that real quick. Okay, that's not. Yeah, apparently Gary has not got it either. Let me do a double check here. Yeah, it's not in his book that I can see. Now, it could be in one of the other chapters, but promotional items that cover the Samsonite years, it's not listed.
Well, here's another thing is that Chevron's a gas station. It's also a pattern.
That's true. That is true.
Johnny G, where's the other guy? He's my favorite. Thank you, sir. I'm back. Keel Jones, if that $330 Christmas tree breaks down into smaller units, does that mean it's modular? I would have made this comment on Breaking News to trigger Jason, but those guys over there don't read all their viewers' comments.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, Unis Lapis. Yeah, I know. I haven't been commenting a lot on their videos. I do understand where they're coming from. Inkin. Great episode as always, guys. Listening while building the new horse castle. As for the year 2018, honestly, I was expecting there to be more sets like there.
What are we getting, Jebo?
What?
Sorry.
Oh.
110.
It's on a Facebook post.
I've seen that box before. Yeah.
So if you search Lego 110 Chevron, it goes to a Facebook post about Lego gas stations. And then it's one of the comments, 110 piece special set. Has no branding for Chevron, but you can build a gas station out of it. Whoa. Look, hold on. Zoom me back in again.
Okay. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
It
got small.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Oh, where'd it go? I zoomed in on it. See the little Chevron sign right there?
Yeah, that piece of paper is different.
Yeah.
But
So
go back to the box image again. Let me see that box image. Okay, so all right. What does it say in that circle?
110 piece set. It says 110 piece special set. Yeah, that's all it says. It looks like a regular Samsonite set. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the sign. I see the sign.
Ah. Wow.
What?
Is this fake?
Is it? Yeah, right. Is it?
But it looks real. I've seen. I have experienced people making fake sets and posting them. That's why I want to do the fake train set.
That looks very blue for that.
Oh, there's an ad for it too. So go to if you search, and Gary commented on it, but
What did he have to say?
let's see. Gary. I just saw his name. Now I lost it. Oh, here it is. Chevron used to be Standard Oil of California, which had service stations back then along the Pacific coast. These sets may have been for the Pacific Northwest. If it were sold in California, it would have been found likely earlier in California. What? Yeah, let's say Standard Chevron Standard on the ad. This is the ad. Somebody found the ad for it.
Wow.
So this is the amazing thing. We're the AFoOL Podcast, and we like to think we know a lot about vintage. We're always
Yeah.
learning something new.
But there's always something new showing up.
Well, that's a bonus because that's Samsonite, and Joey knows as much about Samsonite as anyone.
Speaking of Samsonite, I didn't realize when I did my video today that the set that I got from Barn Bricks is Samsonite.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Canadian Samsonite.
Yeah, Canadian Samsonite. Yep.
We're in Inken. He says he was expecting me more sets. Wait, let me start over. Great episode as always. Listening while building the new Horse Knights castle. As for 2018, honestly, I was expecting there to be more sets I like, but it's not really a year for me. I checked, and I am, in fact, only have 3 sets from that year. One being the Pirate roller coaster, so I'm going to go with that one as my favorite. It's a really nice, cheaper option compared to the big one. And I think it looks more interesting, too. Keep up the good work, guys, and I hope you had a great vacation, Earl. We sure did have a great vacation. Thank you. Joe Bowling says the pirate roller coaster is a fun one. And Enkin says, it really is. I need to rebuild mine. The only problem is space. It doesn't fit on my shelves. I have no idea what to do with the large one. Yeah, unfortunately, that's why I took mine apart. And I got the pirate one, and I've never built it. So
that's the sad thing for me is as much as I wanted Lego to do roller coasters, we only built the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like I never built the pirate one, never finished Joker Manor. That's sad. There's a space themed one. I can't remember if I got it.
I think I got the space theme one. I don't have the newest one.
Yeah, the alien space one.
Yeah. Or the arcade one, whatever it was.
Yeah.
SG Bricks, who I like to call Sega Brick. Maybe Lego Bricklink. Whatever WAW is. Also a way to prevent that fantasy. Oh, I guess the combination. That fantasy and others one day also gets sold on the platform. Greetings from Belgium. No, I don't think so. I don't think.
There was when the Bricklink was in that transition phase, there were some people wanting Bricklink to sell third-party stuff. And there was third-party stuff on the site when Lego bought it. But not Mega Blocks or Fantasy stuff. It was just like brick what do you call those companies? Like Brick Arms.
Third-party bricks?
Yeah. They got rid of all that. You could buy engraved bricks too,
Yeah.
Chrome bricks. They got rid of all that.
Mardi Gras Man 23. That would be me. The Exxon set. The Exxon gas station was my favorite set that I always wanted from my childhood that I never got. And that you had mentioned that when you were going through it. And that is correct. I actually pieced it together as an adult, but I never had it as a kid. I always wanted it.
Yeah.
Gil Jones says that was the first big set that me and my brother got. Will always be one of my favorites. And Unis Lapis, he says, yes, Exxon. I have a few stocks in Exxon.
What's crazy is those sets that we coveted as kids. They're probably like a lot of them are probably like $40 or $50 sets now. Like if you could go get them for like $40 used for $40 or $50.
I said I also left a comment. Who has completed the homework assignment and watched Deja Vu?
I haven't.
Got me.
Blue Bricks.
Sorry.
Bluebird Bricks. Unfortunately, I have not and probably won't for some time, but it does look like an interesting movie. Definitely, eventually. Unis Lapis says, I haven't completed the homework assignment yet. I think there was another assignment he gave us a month or two ago. I think we were supposed to watch Far Out. That wasn't me.
Don't worry, the teachers usually forget the assignment.
No. The
Yeah,
assignment's to watch Deja Vu. Who can be the first person to comment who has actually watched it, not just commented, I watched
Just say, hey, I watched it.
Who has actually watched it.
you got to write a book report.
Joe
clip notes.
Bowling. Joe Bowling, friend sets don't have good resale value, but for parents of young kids, that was a good thing because our local Lego reseller had a pretty good deals on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And probably the reason they don't have good resale value is because of the doll minifig.
I knew you were going to say that. Mini dolls, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Joe Bowling, I've never understood why there is any rivalry between Star Wars and Star Trek. As a kid, we saw Star Wars movies in the theaters and played with the toys, and Star Trek was something we watched on TV. They were totally different things, even though George Lucas himself has said that there would be no Star Wars without Star Trek. And Star Trek wouldn't have made any movies or new series without the success of Star Wars.
Yeah,
True.
that's all I'd say. Everybody who thinks that there should be a rivalry, especially if you're a Star Wars fan only, you should go watch Where No One Has Gone Before. The first episode, it's Star Wars.
Is it?
It's Emperor Palpatine. The guy has all of Emperor Palpatine's powers, except that he didn't have a lightsaber. So,
Unis Lapis, you would think there is enough space for both the universes, right?
Right.
Yeah, there is. Let's see. I think I'm Joe Bowling. I think the best thing that companies like Fantasy and Lumabricks have going for them is their lower prices. Their target market is very small as their sets seem aimed at only adults who are interested in Lego, but don't have strong feelings for the Lego brand, or adults who want building sets with themes or IPs that a Lego as a family toy company won't touch. While it's good to give Lego some competition, I agree that we'll see other companies raising prices before we see them having any impact on what Lego does. I agree with that.
Yeah, I've worked for a large corporation for a long time in the plastics industry. Not that the plastic industry has anything to do with this, but because they fancy themselves a leader in the industry, and yeah, we're the biggest. They all, one of the things they love to say is we're going to set the market. We're going to set the value, right? So everybody else can make it too. They can make the same thing we make, but we're the leader in the market. We have the best quality. We have the best customer service. Has any of this sound familiar? and we can supply the parts and things that people need. And these things are true for us generally. But every time there is a big price increase, we lose market share. So,
yeah. Oh, look at Pasta's comment.
Let's see.
Will he need to watch this on Friday as well? The final cut.
No, you don't have to. You're getting the full Monty right here.
Unis Lapis says, when you get those other brand sets, do the bricks have a weird smell to them? I ordered parts from Go Bricks, and when I got them, they have a weird scent. Jabo, did they smell different?
I didn't know. I didn't sniff them.
You didn't notice?
No.
Joe Bowling, for 2018, I'd pick the roller coaster with the James Bond car a close second. Both of those were fun. Another set I have that I've never built.
Me too.
On brick.
Nice.
Just sitting there, never built it.
On bricks, best set of 2018 is nostalgic for me since it was the first Lego set for Junior. Set 75885, the Ford Fiesta M Sport WRC. Same year I found out that Lego was more than the last time I looked at Lego in the late 90s. They got you back in. You bought it. You thought you were buying a set for your son, and nope, You went down the rabbit hole.
Yep.
Sega Bricks or SG Brick,
She break.
2 hours and 16-minute mark. About the white clips missing in the store. I assume you would also check what the drawer number is on the parts that were in the drawer where the white clips should have been. Greetings from Belgium.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
ever find him?
No, I never have found them. No, they'll show up eventually, right? Because there's too many of them. 10 of them that were missing. They'll
So I
show up.
sent y'all that picture of the tire.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that
I've
guy
had
had
that.
bought that a Technic axle. I looked in other Technic axle drawer, or not axle, Technic beam with a 90-degree turn on it, and it's like I couldn't find. All I could find was used ones that were used, like were noticeably used, and so I finally found a set that had them, and I parted it out. And then that was like 3 or 4 months ago. And when I pulled that, somebody ordered that tire. I'm like, it's in a tire.
Have you ever built a set and you've got like a 1x1 tile stuck
in a
in the
brick?
bottom of like a brick?
I can't. I notice it when I try to connect the brick.
It's like almost
It
impossible
won't
to get it
connect.
out.
I'm like,
Bluebird Bricks. This is Chris Gannart, by the way. I'll stick to this name for the comments moving forward. 2018 was the year I married. As part of
that's
our
what
honeymoon.
Bluebird Bricks is.
Yeah, Bluebird
Yeah,
Bricks.
it's Chris
is
Gannart.
Okay.
As part of our honeymoon, my wife and I traveled to Ireland and took a boat trip to the Skelling, Michelle or Michael. It could be pronounced different over there. A rocky island by Portamagee that hosts many seabirds, including puffins. It was a filming location for the Star Wars movie from the past decade. Though I had no idea, as I'm not a Star Wars fan, apparently puffins were so numerous during the filming that they had to develop the porg for the movie, as it was more cost-effective to digitally alter the puffins than remove them completely.
Oh wow!
All this is to say that
funny.
my pick for 2018 is set 75230 porg, purely
There
for
you go.
sentimental reasons. That
Yep.
is.
I
Una
had
Slapper.
seen Chewbacca eating the.
Una Slapper says, "Oh wow, that's awesome, Chris. I've always wanted to go to Ireland." Really? Or are you just saying that? Alex Noons. Hey there, guys. I have been slacking on my comments, but I have not missed a single minute. Nothing special to say today, so I'll just say live long and prosper. Or is it space? I don't know anymore. And we do know
Live
that
long
guy.
and prosper.
Yeah, we know that guy. That's our buddy. Udas Lapis. Hey, Alex. I know how we can tell if you get a Star Trek set for a review. If all of a sudden you become very giddy, we'll know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Udas Lapis ad Tempest. Newsflash. I just checked the top ranked Lego podcast. Bricky News went from 10 to 9. The AFoOLs went from 14 to 11. Congrats to both channels. Let's keep it going. That's right. See, we're closing the gap. We went from 4 back to 2 back. Look out, boys. Unis Lapis. I keep telling myself that liking and commenting on everyone's comments is helping this podcast move up in the rankings. It's more than likely not true, but I just love liking and commenting on everyone's comments. I think everyone should like everyone's comments. That's also another way to help me know if I've read or responded to the comment. Well, you just keep doing it, because on that the other guys might not read them all, but I'm reading them all. Oh, there he is. Welcome back, Alex.
Let's go.
He came back for that.
We gotta go now. Oh. Peace out.
Let's see.
Alex is back just in time.
Just in time. Dusty King, episode 136, Return of the Jabbo. The episode is set. The episode set is a good little set. I actually have it, and it looks immaculate for being 50. 7750 is the best set from 1980. It was a good year for trains. I do like the 6,000 Ideas book too. That eBay listing thing, I love it. I thought the Tipper Truck Army t-shirt from someone on there. It was from the guy who had the listing Jabo looked at in his video. It was a bargain, and unlike Heather's laundry, it still folded. For future reference for Joey's comment sorting, a dog eating its own, leaving it's called coping. Wait a minute. For the future reference for Joey's comment sorting, a dog eating its own, leaving is called Koparahagaji something.
Okay.
If that helps, I know because my dog does that. So a dog eating its own poop is what it's saying.
Yeah.
Apologies for that. BOTB.
You don't have to read every comment.
I'm reading them all, baby.
You do.
BOTBB stands for back of the box builds. My previous
yes.
plastic question was is reusing plastic manufacturing detrimental to the properties of the plastic, like weakening? Also, my dog isn't allowed to play with my Lego. She can buy her own. Well, your dog would just poop it up and then keep eating it. Well, hello there, Mindy.
Yeah.
Guys,
Guys.
how are you?
You're just in time.
Just in time for the end, I guess.
I know. What about dog dropping? That's
That's the perfect
True,
time.
man.
I came in and they were just basically telling us that we suck and they rule.
That's not what I said.
That was
True.
Earl.
That's not what I said.
I
Let's
just
see.
came for these.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a fresh batch.
Did he have a plastic question in there for me?
Yes, he sure did.
Oh, okay.
This another plastic deal?
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick. So
That-
reusing recycled plastic over and over and over again can be detrimental. The plastic will degrade eventually, but usually in the way that Lego's going to do it with their that falls off the machine, that'll be such a small amount that it doesn't cause a problem. They're going to keep it under a certain amount. So
Yeah. And Joey can say anything and we'll believe him.
yeah, I was just saying, I'm just making all this up, but
I
that is a
concur.
part of the problem with.
Scientist here. I agree.
So, Mindy, since you joined us, what do you think about a $400 aquarium?
$500.
$480 aquarium.
Oh, $480 aquarium.
No,
480. I thought it was 400.
No.
Well, that's almost 500.
I don't.
480, yeah.
Yeah. I might as well just buy a real one.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Let your
Probably
cats play with the fish,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh, it's got to get your tuxedo cat, build it,
Oh, yeah.
set it next to the Lego
Hey.
aquarium.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got to
Right.
build the
Yeah.
tuxedo cat where he's falling into the aquarium.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh my
Cats
god.
and aquariums. That's how a lot of people got started on YouTube, watching cats falling in aquarium videos.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Cat videos.
And look where we are today.
Yeah.
And we're talking about dogs eating their own poop. That's,
I don't think we've not progressed. We've regressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
was that it? Was that all the comments?
That's all the comments.
Wow.
We were under 100 this week.
Wow.
Dang.
Oh.
No, Alex is like, they always take a long time on the
Did I
comment.
had a comment in this one, right?
You did,
Yeah,
yes.
you
Yeah, we
did.
read it.
Yeah.
That's getting intelligent.
No.
I got to see if I can get bad Alex.
Yeah, you said
comment on
you
Good,
had
Alex.
nothing special to say, so live long and prosper.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. 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 I watched that episode sorting the Star Wars sets for the client, and they're awful. Like
Oh.
it's so awful sorting those, man.
So when he brought those to you, did he just brought you a pile of parts, or are they just all broken up, missing pieces?
I think they were all properly built, and instead of just putting them in their own plastic bag, he just threw them all in a
All
huge
together.
tote.
So
And
pieces
he just
fall
hauled
off.
them that way, and they're just getting wrecked. And yeah, and so now I'm and so he's taking them all out of the box. And I'm like, be careful with them. Like, oh my gosh, they're done. They're done.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of
Yeah,
the purpose of that. Defeats the purpose of selling on consignment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Well,
Alex.
some of those I'm like, okay, this is an 80% commission now.
He's not even joking. He's like,
Yeah.
this is a load of my time.
I know it's
My precious
It
time.
took me
And I'm
4
like,
hours to get that first. What was it? That gunship together. I was like, this will be a good first set to inventory.
Right.
And it was missing
4
a lot.
hours later.
Are you rebuilding it or just going through the parts list?
Well, the ones that are hopelessly not complete because they have like the separate builds that come with them. Like, I have no idea what the heck that is. So let's just build the ship and make sure the ship is complete. And then I'll go downstairs and see, because all of his minifigures are separate. They're all together, and his sets are all together. So as I'm putting these things together, I'm trying to figure out who belongs to what set.
Mhm.
Right.
And so, like, let's say a set has 5 minifigures. He'll have 2 or 3, and he's always missing the most popular one.
Well, sure.
Because
Always.
he's either sold
That's
that
the
off
doggy.
already or he's kept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're getting through it. I'm getting in the groove now. We're making it work. So
Okay.
He said, "We, Mindy, is he paying you?"
No. He's paying me in gummy bears.
yeah.
Wow.
He's like, my life is so hard. I'm like, really? Can you tell me
Yeah.
about
Yeah, they're asking the wrong person, guys.
it? It actually does look really tedious.
Yo,
Like,
that's
sorting.
Yeah, that
like,
is.
it's the hardest way to go at it. It's almost better to just take it all the way apart.
And
Either
sort
inventory or build
everything
it
and
back.
then just build
Yeah.
from a pile.
Yeah.
I mean, I took apart my own sets and I didn't feel like inventorying them. I started to inventory them, but after a while, I'm like, oh, this is taking forever.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And kind of like, instead of like building and making this cool thing, and at the end you're like, yay, you're like unbuilding it. And then you're like, oh. So it's like the opposite.
Yeah, reverse engineering Lego is like it hurts
Yeah.
your fingers more than building.
Mhm.
Like taking that stuff apart, man.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my fingers are sore, you know.
It hurts your
You
psyche.
gotta always watch the blues and the browns and stuff because they will break.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yep, I've already done that. I've already snapped some
With
bricks.
some of these sets. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
I think
Tell
that
the
happens.
client, sorry,
wonder how many-
we don't have that one anymore.
No.
So when I see
Yeah,
people
change the
selling
description.
stuff,
They're
They-
broken.
and they have the picture of it and they're selling it on eBay or something, and I'm like, it's
Yeah.
assembled. I'm like, okay, it's probably, if you don't disassemble it'll break. If you disassemble it, it might break.
Yeah, true.
And it's always like the weird, rare pieces that break
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, there was 2 that broke. I was like, I have a lot of the piece, but not that color.
Yeah.
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 I'm like,
Yeah. First world problems, babe.
right. Jeez.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
Well, I guess we can end this show now that Mindy's here.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us on the AFoOL Podcast.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Hey,
We
yeah,
got
yeah,
John,
we can do
we told her
that.
about the John Denver figure.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, you showed her to John Denver.
What's our favorite song? What song did you guys all sing?
I only know.
Does she not know the story?
Do you know the story?
Did you ever see the clip?
Yeah, she'll show me, but I just wanted to know if you guys were singing a song. What
I
song you were-
was.
Yeah,
Jabba was.
I tried. I didn't know all the lyrics. But, you know, take
Oh,
me
okay.
home, country road,
Yeah.
West
Classic.
Virginia, Mountain Mama.
We're gonna get a copyright strike.
What a waste. We
Not
didn't
with
even,
our voices.
No, there's
we
no
didn't
problem.
even have a
It's all
John
right.
Denver comment this week. What a bummer.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
So anyway, if John Denver is still your mailman, let us know in the comments below.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that story. Yeah, that's right. That's so cute.
Yeah, do tell her.
So funny. The mailman. Yeah. The mailman.
Yeah, no, she-
It's so sad.
gonna have the "What did Mindy say?"
What,
segment.
JDX is gonna have to do the one that
Oh my god!
It's
Oh
like,
man.
really, the ghost. Ghost of mailman's past.
John Denver, the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh wow! Does he ever? Wow!
Well, I think we had a good episode, mainly because of the breaking news, the number 9 podcast in the world.
Oh my god! You know, you just make it up.
That's
You
legit.
just be like, "What's your source? Let me see your source."
There's sources out there.
No, you're just making it up.
we need you to come on here all the time, man.
No.
The only thing I'm disappointed with Alex this week is he didn't give us a Marty when we showed the Back to the Future set. We got no Marty McFly.
Oh yeah!
I love the improv. Alex, you are so good at the improv with on breaking news and.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, there we go.
No,
No, babe, don't call
Don't
me. Okay, I'm gonna go put Jimmy to bed. Love you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thanks, Jason. Thank you, guys. Everybody that watched this, especially the people that had to watch it twice, like Pasta Jensen and Blueberry. And the great thing is we'll be back doing this again in 2 weeks. So be sure to like the video if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, what's your favorite smorgasbord? I don't know the answer to the question.